Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Today, well, this month, a child has been kidnapped and has disappeared. So the music's all intense and shit. Music's all like, ooh. Oh, it's ominous now because bad shit's happened. I cannot wait to find out how us rescuing a kidnapped kid is gonna result in us, like, burning a village to the ground or something. Our only options are thankfully to explore, so I don't have to worry about doing anything. We could do certifications and stuff, but don't worry about certs and stuff until we're ready to actually fight, because I feel like a lot of our people got to level 10. But I also need the seals for it, so we're just gonna start with exploring. Let me just check the schedule so I know what things are happening. Rare monster sighting is next week, so we'll probably do it better there. Once Flame is rescued, she'll genocide the fish. There will be no fish left alive afterwards, and everything's fucked. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, so we've got a hunting festival and a choir festival there. Okay, so next week we're going to do a battle of some sort. We don't get a lecture on the Leicester Alliance founding there, which is bullshit. Or a seminar, or whatever they're called. And then there's a celebration on that day. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll explore the monastery. I mean, depending on the quest will also determine, like, what we're doing and everything like that. And holy shit! Holy... Oh, okay. I was about to say, did God disappear for a second? No, God is back. Hi, God. Hi, God. You're God, by the way. You're God. I just want to point out that you're definitely God. Because if we go to here, it says that it's God. So, you're definitely God. So, like, the main thing of you being God that I have to wonder is, does Rhea know... Does Rhea know?
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this.
Oh my god. Sorry, sorry, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Cannot let this stand.
Cannot let this stand.
You must do all you can to find out.
Sorry, I just have to
where she's
reboot my game capture thing. So I can actually see the game, because audio quality was garbage. Like, Elgato's capture card, and, like, stuff, works really well. I don't have an issue with it in terms of how it functions for the actual recording process and stuff like that. It's fine on your end. No, like, it's fine for you. This is something that I've worked out. The sound never fucks up on stream, on the recording, or anything like that in terms of specifically what I'm referring to, but the program that I play the game through on my monitor, which is Game Capture HD, like, that shows me the footage that I used to play, like, no input lag or anything like that, and I can actually hear it. That's what, like, plays through my sounds. Sometimes when you open that program, it just causes it to sound like what I can only describe as a vinyl record popping. And it's very noticeable when there's dialogue. I thought for a while it came up on stream, but it doesn't. It's just on my end. So, yeah, sometimes just every now and then I'm just like, oh, it sounds like shit, let me fix that.
Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
Yeah, so we'll put a look for her. But yeah, it's a really bad program. Like, it will open up and it has all this stuff around the side for all the recording stuff, which I use OBS for, obviously. So, it doesn't affect me, any of the recording program stuff. But there's always a button to hide the sidebar, and it never actually hides the side. Like, I go into full screen, I select hide sidebar, and it doesn't. I have to then unfull screen it and then re-full screen it again, and then it hides the sidebar. It's a very dodgy program. Like, specifically the thing that shows you, the gameplay stuff. Alright, please help. Okay, I will help. I'll view
I
quest.
hope you're up for a challenge.
I poured my heart out into this letter. I'd like you to deliver it to me. To whom you ask, well, he's always working his hardest and he's not very upfront with his true feelings. But he's got an adorable way about him. No, I address as only one person who's always working his hardest, not very upfront with his true feelings, and has an adorable way about him. My brain just wants to go for Banana King, but I don't know who... I'm just clearly talking about Fuckboy. It's clearly Fuckboy. There's no way that it's not Fuckboy, obviously. You're very correct. Spoilers, oh my god. Sauna Boss! Definitely into some type of fetish. Is the game lagging, like, extra bad today? You know, yeah, no, it's looking that bad on stream too, Jesus Christ. The extra music has caused the frames to drop down by another 5 per second. Somehow. Hey, Beyblade.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear.
Yeah. I mean, you say this year, but I mean, like, I read the library. Maybe that stuff doesn't normally happen in the school, though. True power of the Nintendo Switch. Cannot run anime video games.
Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
I was expecting you to be streaming 5 of them today based on your schedule. So based on 25 hour. Yeah, no. Schedule got fucked up a bit this week. I was going to be streaming this earlier this week. But then I was way too tired after work because I had to work extra hours. Without realizing, like, without knowing it before I got to work, and then I didn't have a break. So I was really exhausted on the day that I was, Jesus Christ, why is the game lagging so badly? We need to find out soon. So yeah, I didn't play it earlier in the week. So I'm replacing today's Yakuza session with this. That's why. I probably should have mentioned that outside of the Discord. My apologies. If there's changes to the schedule, I should probably mention them outside of the Discord. That's my bad. Appreciating the Middle Frank Opera Company. I've learned someone involved with the opera. Okay, well that narrows it down to 2 people at least for that. Where could she be?
Flane's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
He does have a point. He does have a point. She's just gone missing and nothing else.
I bet Flame ran away. She couldn't stand being held back by Sedith any longer.
Also reasonable, but considering how many murder people exist in this world, still concerning.
I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
I imagine that is a nice little lore detail that we would understand more of if we were actually in the Golden Deer house.
Hello?
Hey, Best Girl. Her nickname has upgraded from Tights to just Best
We
Girl.
must begin our search for Flame, Professor.
Yes, I cannot wait to find her in a month from now.
If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case.
I mean, I'd say we should still, like... If she ran off on her own, she's still in danger. Like, this entire world needs a permanent buddy system. No one's allowed to do anything on their own just because everyone here can kill people. Lady Betelgeuse, that's... Oh my god. I like it, but I'm gonna butcher that so bad if I say that line.
For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation.
Betelgeuse is Best Girl. I'm glad people agree with me. I got to the point where I'm just like, yeah, no, she's my favorite. And then everyone was just like, yeah, we knew she would be. And I'm just like, how am I that predictable? To which everyone said, yeah, look at her and also listen to her. Yes, of course we all knew. And I'm just like, okay. So I was talking about Fire Emblem with a girl at work, and she was just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely.
So this thing is just like, I can understand people benefiting from kidnapping her, but Margarine makes a very good point of those benefits would come from then saying you're the ones who did it, unless your benefit is just to sow discord.
I have a favor to ask.
We've had to locate Flame soon. It'll be too late. Let's assume she's been abducted. Start gathering information. Information we can count about suspicious individuals. Gather clues by about Flame by talking to different people throughout the monastery. Someone seems suspicious. You check out their room or other places they might spend time. Okay, sounds like an idea. Sounds like a very good idea. Let me just quickly check something. Don't worry about it. I'm just checking something. Don't worry about it. Alright, sick. So the only people who we've got who have any kind of motivation are Sparkles and Fuckboy. Okay. Good. Then we can use.
If she ran for her,
Then we can use our first time. Then we can use our first time segment. Then we can use our first time segment. Bright notes of this tea stem from infusion of citrus oils. Highly favored by nobility. People's like it together. Popular many intoxicating, strong, bright notes. Soft and subtle flavor akin to the gentle light of the moon. Unforgettable and brightening. Calms the nerves and heightens concentration. Give her G Fuel. Edelgard flavored G Fuel. Fuck yeah. I feel like she is someone who would probably appreciate heightens concentration she doesn't need, but calming nerves. She's got a lot on her plate. What's my best one? So my best one is the bergamot. But it says it's favored by nobility, and I don't know. She is nobility, but I don't know how much. But the way she talks, I don't know if that. I don't know how much that counts. D, you have so many good emotes, Jesus. You know what? Crescent Moon Tea.
I'm glad you called me here. Thank you.
Here's some tea. Please tell me you like it.
It's quite hot.
She didn't like it. No, I fucked up. Jill Market Monastery rules, monastery mysteries. All the mysteries of the monastery.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, monastery mysteries. Alright, what else we got? Like to receive first crushes, shareable snacks. Snacks? Honestly, I don't know if any of those she would have liked. I don't know any of... She might have liked the crushes one? I don't know. Overcoming weaknesses, mighty weapons, and gardening mishaps. Overcoming weaknesses? Yeah! Like yourself have the best ending by picking the wrong tea? No! I mean, I got one of the questions wrong, so I don't get stare at waifu mode.
It smells delicious.
I got one of the questions wrong, so I don't get to stare at her. The hardest part of the game, I know, right? No! I've ruined it that badly?
This was fun. I hope you'll invite me again.
Don't worry, if your motivation's down, I probably will. If your motivation's down, I probably will. I desperately need that stare at waifu mode. Desperately need stare at waifu mode. Just invite her again immediately. Did that max out her motivation? Oh, that doesn't affect motivation. Oh. That's just... I thought it also did motivation. It's just support. It's just support. Oh, okay. 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 My misunderstanding. I think I thought the maybe it's motivation if you get it good, or maybe it's motivation if you do it for the birthdays. Whoops! What I missed? We had tea with Edelgard, and I fucked up one of the questions, and now she's gonna marry Ferdinand von Ayer because I got one of the questions wrong. I think food's only motivation. By the way, sub Tocat and Denture. Yeah. So. Yeah, so I did fuck up. So I mean I fucked up one of the questions, but that just means I can have food with her again to get her motivation up, which is just more support for her. So that's, you know, that helps my objectives. Look, after the last session, I've decided nah, I'm all in now. I'm all in.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flame was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
I'm curious what he would mean by physical evidence if he's not talking to people. Like, outside of, like, her room being messy or finding anything of hers being lost somewhere.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages.
Not at all surprising.
If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those.
Okay, so it's not just
Whatever
us.
has happened, I hope she is all right.
Well, it's not... Yeah, there are some people who are thinking it's possible she ran away. There is multiple people who think that is indeed a possibility. God, I feel like every single time we come back to explore in this game, it gets laggier and laggier and laggier and laggier. And Lugia. And Luigi. And... yeah, I know the others. Also, growth! You walked into the Blue Rhymes room without nearly vomiting! There's more important things to happen right now. The Trail of Fish Bones. It is clean despite being used. Probably belongs to someone who's been slacking on their training. I just want to assume that's Lynn. Where could she have gone?
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped?
It's absolutely within the realm of
I
possibility.
hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
The librarian? The librarian?
Hey, I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person who...
I'm not good enough to recruit anyone. Hello.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now.
Yeah, multiple people have thought this.
Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
I like how so many kids are just like, you know what? Based on what said it's like, she probably just ran. It's possible.
If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery.
So I feel like at some point, didn't someone say that we know she hasn't left?
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I...
Damn it. Why would anyone run from this place where nothing is wrong and everyone is happy? She heard that kids who end up here have to go out and do murders, and she fucking booked it immediately. Immediately.
I've only ever spoken to Flame a handful of times.
Yeah, her brother doesn't let her do that.
She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
You think she'd be easily deceived? Do you feel, what the fuck?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Hopefully.
Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Hello.
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped?
Zeta said that she never left, but didn't really have a reason beyond she wouldn't run away. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, they just said that, like, the only way they would know that she hasn't left is if there's guards watching permanently, or they secretly know where she is. Sorry, kid, you seem nice, but you make me think of Harry Potter, and that means I hate you. They're awful, awful glasses, aren't they? Like, this is awfully decisive. This is awfully decisive. None of these have any room for nuance. This isn't the Byleth that I've been playing as. What's going on here?
Do you think she ran off on her own? That doesn't put me any more at ease.
I'm not trying to put you at ease. I'm trying to be honest. Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having
Ah! Sorry, I gotta try and get more kids onto my side. Hello.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking?
That is specifically a Mercedes
Villain
gift.
is
Oh my
inside
god.
our monastery?
Who are you gonna invite for mission assistance this month? Can I invite Seta? Can I invite Neckbeard? Because that would be funny.
I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of warriors of Rigid.
Oh?
Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
Oh? Oh? Well, that's... You're the first person who's put forward that theory. What's up? Have I seen Manuela? Don't tell me there's another person who's gone missing.
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela?
Not yet.
I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you
And
know,
she's
Professor?
to cop GF. You're on first name terms with Manuela? There is more important things going on, Violet.
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Professor!
I saw him,
Professor!
who?
I saw him. The knight wielding a gigantic scythe.
Oh shit.
He was just like the rumors say. all covered in jet black armor? It was the Death Knight!
I mean, I've seen him too, but where'd you see him?
You don't think he has something to do with Flame's disappearance, do you?
I mean, honestly, the last time we saw him, he was content to do nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this game has introduced to us multiple Darth Vaders at this point, so it makes sense if one of them's gonna start doing something. I need a way to differentiate between the two Darth Vaders.
Really?
I can't just call them Darth Vader 1 and Darth Vader 2. That just makes me think of the Bananas in Pajamas, but instead of Bananas in Pajamas, they're Darth Vaders in pajamas, and that's just too funny. Darth Vader and Death Vader. There we go. Because Death Knight. That works. Oh, right, we have notes. Right, there's so many things to do in the explore sequences. This is going to be the entire session. Sorry. I'm not good at cleaning up. I'm trying my best, but before I know everything's messing again. No panic, just get to cleaning. It's easy when you have a plan of attack. We all have things we're good at. This isn't one of yours. All of these sound bad. Cleaning is easy when you have a plan of attack. Yay, she liked my answer. I'd like to read yes. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. I would like to get married someday. Refuse to go back to being poor. What should I pursue? You only need money. You'll be fine as long as you have love. Love and money aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. God damn it, Hat Girl. She wants to hear this, and I'm tempted to just tell her this because I know it's what she wants to hear. That's what she wants to hear. I typically decorate with red roses when I host a tea party, but lately I'm considering the virtue of variety. Do you have any thoughts about how flowers I might try? Still, a baby's breath could pair well too. White lilies are pleasant and calming. You could consider pitcher plants. White lilies. Because of the Nier Automata, and the Nier Replicant, and the Nier Gestalt. I don't know if a Lunatic is technically a lily or close to it, but still, it's a white flower. I refuse to go back to being poor. It's actually pretty important detail for explaining her attitude, I think. Oh no, it definitely is. It definitely is. Like, she's, out of all of the people here, she's the person who's come from the least, it seems, by far. Like, even the other people who are here who aren't nobility don't seem to come from nothing. How to bake sweets. Belongs to someone who enjoys baking. Yeah, no, there's clearly more to it, right? Than just, oh, I like money. She clearly comes from like the worst not the worst upbringing, but like the poorest one. Like the only reason that she has anything, it seems, is because you know, she was part of an opera with one of the teachers here and stuff like that. Can't blame her for not wanting to be poor. You get yours, Dorothea.
I've served here at Garrick Mach in some capacity or another for several decades now.
Damn, dude. You're looking pretty good for someone who's been, like, working here for several decades.
But after all that time, even I can't claim to know everything about the layout.
Place is confusing.
Searching the entire interior of the monastery is a more difficult task than you may think.
It makes you wonder who designed such a titanic compound.
There are fragments of records remaining from its original construction, but none of them name an actual architect.
Is this meant to be suspicious, or is it just meant to be this place is so fucking old? I mean, yeah, it's built as a monastery, but it's also clearly built as a fort. It's also clearly built as a fort.
Dear Goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her.
See, notice how she turned to me when she said goddess and stuff like that? It's a subtle hint. Subtle hint.
May I ask a favor?
One of Dorte's friends is about to have a baby. Do you know any medicinal herbs that will ensure a safe delivery? I don't know who Dorte is. I'm here, we find fish. We've not found anything, sadly, Deku. No fish or fish girl. Everything is missing. For medicinal herbs that will help. Oh, a horse. A horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. There we go. Dorte is a horse. Dorte's in Fortnite. That's a terrible joke. It's barely even a fucking joke. Nice one. Nice one, dickhead. I'm the dickhead, by the way. Horse girl confirmed. Biggest horse girl ever. Alright, I could get really close to getting the XP plus 10% there. Like, we're really close. We could actually, with the quest that we do today, we could probably get that. We could probably get that today. So we'll get this.
You're all set.
You're all set. So another 1,500, we can get another 10% XP.
See you again soon.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Goddamn, we are powerful. Oh my god, there's actually someone over here. Hello there, person who's over here. Oh, hello. You're very far away. Hello.
Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts?
No.
I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard have seen anything of note.
How has no one seen anything? That's what I have to wonder. You're searching too?
I too care for Flane. She is like family to me.
I was trying to say that in a backhanded way.
May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
But when she gets back, fuck it. The goddess doesn't have to protect her once she's back. It'll be fine. Protect Flane until she comes back, and then remove all protections from her. Definitely what she meant. Not at all being biased and reading too much into it. Not a Metal Gear Night. I played Metal Gear yesterday, Zagla. By the way, welcome to the stream. If you're curious about what the schedule is, ignore it because this also Fire Emblem's not on the schedule today. But normally I would upload a schedule and normally I'd stick to it, and normally that will be on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. And Twitch, I guess, technically. But I fucked it up this week. I was meant to be doing Yakuza this week, but then other things fucked up, so don't worry about it. I watch your channel up. I'm so excited to follow through Metal Gear. Fuck yeah, let's go. So that's my strat, right? It's not a great strat long term. It's not a great strat long term, but my strat is to do full playthroughs of entire series that as many people as I can find will find one series that they love and adore and will watch through all of it. Remember how angry we were when Ricky Retreat saw in the first Kingdom Hearts? When I stuck in my head for 6 years? It's so stupid. It's just, his reasoning is so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, you care about the well-being of a lost young girl? Well, fuck you. It's just one of those moments where you just have this hatred of a person, so everything that they do just pisses you off. It's just that thing of, I think it's like the Punisher or something, who's just like, the dog ridiculous, or whatever it is. It's just that now. It's just that now.
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flane has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search.
Can I ask why you were asking about me?
Hmm? It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
I don't know if suspicious is the right word, but I'm just curious why you're asking about me and my dad. Why are you asking about my... Like, this one's dumb, obviously. But, why are you asking about my father?
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Trying to imply that my dad's not aging? Why would he not be aging? Hello? Hello? I still don't understand how time has worn away the name that fast, but okay. Hi. Hi. Maybe it was the Death Knight.
There's been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flane was, you know, do you?
We can't rule it out.
Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flane is safe.
Hopefully we can.
Huh? I'm not sure.
Ah, damn it. Gerald was the vampire on the monastery the whole time. How many vampires can possibly exist in this franchise? My goodness. Flane is a Death Knight confirmed? Oh. Oh. That's how she went missing without anyone noticing. You're a genius. You're a genius. I mean, like, out of every character, of course it's going to be Flane that's kidnapped because she's, like, the least guilty of anything. Right?
If Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now.
But if she's been taken hostage, to what end goal?
There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective.
That's only logical, Professor.
But how do we know that's what's happened? How do we know she's been abducted and not just killed? That's my question. Okay, now I know I'm just thinking about this because we've been talking about how do we make rescuing a child something fucked up that the church is doing. My thought of how that's possible to make rescuing someone, my lawyer says I can't speak from, I can't say that I speak from experience. Like the only way that I can think about how can we go about rescuing this kid where we're doing something evil or the church is doing something evil, and the only conclusion that I can draw from it is they know she's not left the area because the church has been told that she's been abducted. They have given them a ransom. They're not willing to give it, and so they're asking us to naturally find them and kill them, as opposed to just doing something so that should be handed back. Like if we're talking about how do we go about this where the church is doing something evil, that's what my thoughts are jumping to.
Flane? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
Sleepyhead, please.
I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor?
Well, that raises suspicions of certain people. Nothing about this game I'm watching all that I don't really want to stop. It's alright. But okay, here's what you need to know. Church sucks, church is evil, and blood determines whether the church and other nobility like you, and everything's fucked up and we're looking for a kid who's been kidnapped. There's also several Darth Vaders. But they've not really done anything yet. Historically, doesn't paying the ransom rarely actually result in the return of a kidnapping victim? True. This is also very true. This is very true. The main difference is they could just tell us they don't want to pay. The thing is, they didn't tell us that a person was going to transform into a giant fucking terrifying monster last time, and they still sometimes have to do it without giving us that information. So sure, they may not want to pay it because it's not going to work, but instead of telling us we know where she is, we're not going to do this because we don't think it's going to work, we need you to go and kill them, they could just say, we don't know where she is, we don't know what's happened, stumble upon her and do something. And they can wipe their hands clean of the situation. Church is playing a hotel across the room just making it run around as a joke. Extremely possible as well. Extremely possible as well.
If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flane.
Oh no, of course I'm not doing that. Cooked dinner for the entire weekend while watching? Hell, I can't, that being said, I can't watch YouTube videos while cooking. I can't do that. I want to pay attention too much to it. No, I'm looking at gifts. Lost items. Wait, no, he doesn't have, none of that.
It's not mine.
Damn it. Damn it. Can't cook without watching YouTube videos. Now, I pay too much attention to the cook. I'm someone where if I'm watching YouTube, then it either has to be a video that I've already watched and it's playing in the background while I'm like editing and working and stuff like that, or playing video games, or if I'm watching a video that I haven't seen before, I have to be fully invested in watching it only. I'm not great at, yeah, nothing there for you, damn it. Yeah, I'm not someone who can watch stuff in the background. I am not a, like, Professor. I can watch stuff in the background if I've watched it before. I can't watch something for the first time in the background. That I can't do. If anyone 100% attention to LPs, that's fair. That's fair. Most people don't. Most people don't. I'm the weird one here. I'm completely aware of that. Someone who has a hard time cleaning. Well, we just got a message about that from that, so we know that. Pillow? Did we have a pillow? I thought we already gave him the pillow.
Professor. Flame.
Did we still have a pillow? Did we still have a pillow? Oh, we did!
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
I thought we already gave it to him. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. I thought we already gave that to him last time. I'm an idiot. Maybe his motivation was already maxed last time, so we didn't have to. Probably that. Probably that. Probably that. Wait, huh? So I'm in trouble cleaning, so like everyone, it seems. Beyond here is where the knights reside. Interesting. Interesting, I can examine that. Hello.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
I appreciate that you can see the characters in spots they normally wouldn't be. Can I just say that I appreciate that as like, because characters stand in one spot for you to talk to them and stuff like that, I appreciate they've put a bunch of characters in different spots they normally wouldn't be to show that they're looking for people. Like, Raya's not out there, Hanneman's not inside of his building and anything like that, like, and people are spread out everywhere. I appreciate that.
What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who.
Is her crest rare enough to justify kidnapping her?
Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlin, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Are they as easy to kidnap as a little girl, though? Is the actual question, I guess we're asking. A young noble who owns territory. I'm really bad at these descriptions.
This might be the first time I've ever seen Setith look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker. Those people are deceptive by nature.
Permission to hit him with my axe? I guess. Sword, I guess? I'm not axe girl. I'm sword girl. Permission to kill? Not my first, or shit won't be my last, and it won't even be the most important one. Fuck that guy, by the way. Fuck that guy and fuck him. What an arsehole. Jesus fucking Christ.
Professor?
Seen anything, Nines?
Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Have you reported this to anyone else? Have you told anyone else? Linhart has a minor crest of Sethlin, so the rest of his family is as sleepy. They're probably pretty easy to kidnap. Fair. Fair. Oh my god, there is so much. Oh my god! Engraved with the crest of Saros belongs to a devout believer. Also doesn't really narrow it down.
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Setith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans.
Okay, one thing I'm noticing. Sudden change of voice, don't worry about it, it's fine. Sorry, I have plans. Bye. No, one thing I'm is just everyone's used to point out. Yeah, no, literally this. If there's one thing that this is doing a really good job of, it's making everyone suspicious of everyone else. Not everyone can be correct. Okay, if everyone is correct, then we've got a very big problem on our hands. If everyone's correct, we have a major issue. But everyone is just being suspicious of everyone else. It's causing a lot of division.
I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flame's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
So I'm just gonna turn on my volume ever so slightly. I've noticed sometimes my game volume for me listening to it is loud enough that it starts echoing in the microphone, and I'm just like, fuck. And I refuse to wear earphones while recording. It's either I wear them and they cover the entire of my head, which looks bad on me and is also uncomfortable, or I wear earphones in my ears, which is long-term really bad for my hearing. Which, considering I already listen to headphones enough for a long enough time each day that I don't need to add several hours a day onto it. On top of that, so I refuse to wear actual headphones while recording.
I hope Flane isn't going hungry.
But I don't want to echo.
Someone really kidnapped her. I'll never forgive them.
Damn, this is the angriest I've seen this dude. So the Death Knight has teamed up with the Librarian and the Crest Skeleton kidnapped the Fish Gremlin. And like 6 other people. It's the dude, Gilbert, Hanneman, that one guy who goes into town at night. It's everyone.
Now that I think about it,
It's Eloise.
Hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Okay. I'm beginning to have my reasons for why I think whoever kidnapped Flane. If they've kidnapped her and they're not asking for a ransom, I think I'm starting to understand some of what their reasoning might be.
Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
No one wants to... Stop it,
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book.
I hate hearing that phrase. Oh, I hate hearing that phrase so much. Not the beautiful, delicate maiden part. I don't even mean that. I mean the something out of a book phrase. Because I've heard that phrase described to me like 3 times in my life. When I describe something awful that has happened to me. Like, I'll describe something bad. And I'm not gonna go into any details about anything right now. Because, you know, no. But I'll describe something that's happened, like something that's occurred recently, or something that's happened, or just realities of things like that. And I've sometimes gotten the phrase of people describing, wow, it's like something out of a book. And I'm just like, in what fucking world do you think that's acceptable to say as a response? You should have said, it's just like one of my Japanese enemies. Yeah, no, I've had people do that, where I tell them something that isn't good information to hear. And their response is just, wow, it's just like it's out of a book. Or, wow, it's like it's a fairy tale. When I'm describing something fucked up or bad. And I'm just like, in what world do you think that's an acceptable response? And how have I gotten it? I think it's 3 times. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued
People are really
presently by
fucking
a
stupid.
dashing
Fucking
nobleman.
hollows. It's like a fairy tale, but the original really fucked up ones. Yeah, yeah, I have personal gripes with that just because I've heard it personally in my life. And it's like, and it's not about little things. Again, I'm not going to go into any details, but it's not about little things. It's about really bad things. And I've gotten that as the response. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, is my life a fucking story for you to be, to be interested in what the next plot twist is?
Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off
Also,
to?
when he said a dashing noble to rescue, he was totally talking about himself. Run looking for treats to the greenhouse for some flowers? Treats, I guess.
That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen.
I figured no one's looked in the kitchen and the dining hall yet. But then it turns out that this place is filled with okay, I was about to say filled with people. There's like maybe 10 people across these, like, 100 chairs. But still. Dashing noble with really cool and awesome looking orange hair. Ah, so you mean fuckboy. Okay.
Wow. Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head.
Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
All I did was suggest that Flane might have eloped.
I'll slap you across the face! She's like 12! She's like 12!
Insensitive. I was just exploring possibilities.
She's like 12! She's like 12. Also with who? No one's allowed to talk to her for longer than 2 seconds before Neckbeard comes along. Can't talk to her from across the table.
The whole monastery has been turned upside down. I wonder if we're still going to have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion next month.
Excuse me, the what? The Battle of Eagle and Lion? Excuse me, what? I recognize what those two animals are, what?
It's a yearly tradition, but with things the way they are right now, it's hard to imagine.
The what?
At any rate, I hope they find Flame soon.
What about the deer? Does the deer just get left out? Poor deer, no one cares about deer. Also, I have one question to ask. And it's about Fuckboy. How long have him and Ingrid known each other, and how the hell is she still friends with him? Or are they related? I actually don't remember. I don't remember. I only have one of them in my house, so I don't remember. But if they're just friends, how the fuck is Ingrid still friends with Fuckboy? How has he not hit on her enough to, like, get her to leave?
Ah, you're looking for Flane's kidnapper.
Ingrid, Felix, Sylvain, Dimitri have known each other since childhood. Oh, all of them are childhood friends. Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual.
What does that mean? What does that... He's wielding I'm gonna suspect him because he's handling his blade more impulsively.
It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
That's not...
Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become...
He has a slight hand cramp. He must be the kidnapper. He must have a sore hand from all the kidnapping and the lifting of the young child that he did. Clearly. Again, I'm beginning to suspect that the kidnapper kidnapped Flame to make everyone here fight each other. Expensive looking class with an outdated design. It probably belongs to someone who's not up on trends. I don't know what that means. Hello.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
The way he handles his blade is sus. Not the mask and evil sounding voice. Well, he didn't want to be judgmental about the obvious things. Like, it's like we're fucking 3 steps removed. Or like, maybe even half a step removed from just being like, have you seen the way they fire a bow? Pretty sure they're gay. No, admittedly, when they're firing their bow, it's because they're sitting on their chair with their feet on the chair and pulling it back between their legs like that. So, like, fair, but still, though. I feel like, did they be calling the kettle black? Oh, God. Oh, God, this is... I was literally making jokes about how we can make a child being kidnapped fucked up. And the game is doing it. Not as fucked up in the other ways, but it's just like... You know that whole thing I say about how, like, this entire fucking kingdom's on a powder keg all the time? Yeah, so is this monastery.
Well, this may sound silly, but...
I found this sick sword. I think I'm a king now?
I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Oh, so you didn't look. Helpful. Helpful! Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Glad to know that we've looked long and hard and decided, nah, because I didn't want to find her. So I didn't look for her. Anyway, by the way, we have new merchants. Let's go.
Hey, welcome.
We have new merchants. And they sell a lot of seeds. And a lot of gifts. And some food. That's a lot of gifts. That's a lot of gifts. If we want to, like, up supports. It was specifically the pond he didn't look in.
Come again.
No, that's what I mean. It's just like, well, I figured I should look there. And then I decided not to because it was scary.
Hello there.
Thumbnail face. We can buy fishing stuff. And way more. There's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff to you. There's board games. Gifts of motivation and bribery. A fun activity in which players compete using stones on a board. Appreciated by those who enjoy tactical thinking. Fuck yeah. We can give the kids backgammon. I'm gonna just say that's the most underrated joke in the Golden Winds but really fast video. The backgammon joke is by far the most underrated joke in that entire thing. Like, no one in the comments mentions it, and it's so fucking funny. Where's the anime board game? Anime chess. Oh wait, we're playing that. Like, I could buy some of this stuff. There's also a lot of different teas. Oh, fancy ones there. Oh, look at all these fancy ones. What was it, as fast as Jotaro speedruns Mario? That video is too well done. That video is too well done. It is scary how good that video is. I swear to God. Live small fish bait that attracts extremely rare fish. How much expensive? Do I just buy all 5? Do I just buy all? I'm just gonna buy all 5. I'm just gonna buy all 5.
This one, yes?
I'm just gonna spend all my money on fucking fishing.
I thank you.
I'm gonna spend all my money on fishing, because I can.
This one, yes?
All my money on fishing.
I think
I'm gonna do so much fishing.
Return soon,
I figure the best way to find her is to fill the entire fucking castle with fish, and even if she's kidnapped, she'll bolt out of there as fast as she can to get there. I can't speak to
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious.
No, other people do. You're not from Foldland. I find you suspicious because of that. That's... What the fuck? What'd you do for coming to
I was somewhere else. Fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros.
Yeah, I know. You're actually cool.
But that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance.
Can you stab me with your sword there, please? Sorry, what?
You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
Damn it. What is a kidnapper to the scent of a large fish? The most fucked up version of what is a god to a non-believer. What is a kidnapper to the scent of a large fish? Shamir really values the following stat. Level. That's it? That's it? If I get a high enough level, I can recruit her? Sick. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. God damn. Nice to know that I don't even have to focus on that one. I'll just naturally get it. You can recruit the church and other faculty, and they only need level unlike students. Basically free recruits. That must have only just started, because I don't think I've ever seen that before. So that must be a this chapter thing. Because damn. Damn. Hello.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money.
For money.
You understand.
What? So I'm so busy. Here's a quest.
Hey, how about a favor?
There are some rare valuable secrets circulating on the battlefield. Ah, just more secrets. Get secrets, get a secret book. You know, until a certain chapter for each one. Okay. A lot more stuff unlocks every chapter than I thought from before. So I do need to pay attention to more of that. Where else have I not gone? Oh, yeah, I haven't gone over to that area. And I haven't been fishing. I haven't been fishing. It's supposed to refresh every time you create something. Okay. Have I accepted all these? I have. I have. I have. That's an ordinary pond, nothing at the bottom. Then it's a bottomless pond. That's pretty out of the fucking ordinary, I think. Hello, I'd like to fish. Maybe I'll catch her. Maybe I'll catch her. It's entirely possible I'll catch her. So what was this? You can wait till 3? On the 3rd one you catch it? If you wait till 3? Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Good! Whee! Aww. Fish can be eaten, but it's not particularly tasty. Yo, let's go to red fish! 1 fish, 2 fish, blue fish, red fish! Damn it. Now the fish on the end of the line has magically changed into a worse fish. You can do it on 1, 2, or 3. It's possible to wait longer, but then you're losing the bait. So you want to wait for the fish icon to be big or be a different color. Yeah! Oh, the icon can be bigger as well? Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Earthworm Jim. What can we catch with Earthworm Jim? Girl, let's go! Oh, perfect red fish! Let's go! We got a bullhead! It boosts speed! It boosts speed! Because we got a need for speed! Oh! Call the big one, buddy! Damn it. Damn it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fishing. The Tayatus pack. It's so not worth it for the professor experiences, but I just like fishing. But I just... Oh, I pressed it too. I was just pressing it because I pressed it. God damn it. God damn it. White trout. Oh, come on. No. No. Ah, there we go! We got a big one! Let's go, another perfect fish! Whoa! Queen Loach! There we go. You need to do this so much to get like anything worth it for the for the professor points. But we can... But fuck it. I hope everyone's ready for this to be the next hour of content. I like fishing. I like fishing. I like fishing. I don't know why the fishing in this game is so satisfying. It just is. Wasn't there someone I was looking for? Yeah, I'm trying to find her. Can't you see? Can't you see I'm trying to find her? Look, everyone else is just looking around, just like looking under bookshelves and stuff. I'm being productive and trying to lure her back. I'm being the hero. Oh! Oh! Yellow fish! Golden fish! Golden fish! We found a goldfish. Let's go. I don't know if Ray will consider this a valid excuse. That one was a big one. I could have called that. I should have taken the big one. I got a goldfish. my favorite JoJo part. JoJo, da 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 da, golden fish. Da, 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 da. Oh, why is the golden wind theme so fucking good? How is it so good? Flame will accept this excuse though. That's the important thing. Why didn't you find me sooner? Because when you came back, I wanted to greet you with these fish. Yay! And she'll cheer. And it'll be so happy and exciting and hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whew. Whew. I promise, after I use all of my current bait, I won't buy any more and go fishing today. I promise at the bare minimum that. I'm not even using the fish to like cook or anything. I've not cooked a meal using my ingredients once, I think, this entire playthrough. I think I just keep using the recipe thing that they give you at the start. Like the free one a month. Which I should definitely do that this month. We've got so low motivation for people that I should definitely do that. And by that I mean invite A to go. And by that I mean invite A to go. Okay, you know what? You know what? I won't use my rare bait fish. Because I'm pretty sure there's another chance later this month where there's rarer fish to catch. So we'll use all of my rare bait for that one. At least I'm pretty sure that's later this month. There's meant to be a rare fish. Oh, god damn it. Pew, pew, pew. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, last one. Last one, I promise. What? It's fun! I don't know why. I don't know why I find this so enjoyable, but it is. But it is. Yeah. Green Lurch. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's enough fishing. That's enough fishing. She didn't magically appear after all of our fishing, so I've officially looked as hard as what everyone else has. Birthing herbs. Ah! Ah! Strong enough for a horse. Hey, Grand Housekeeper. I'd like to do some gardening, yes. Let's harvest. Yo, what do we get for it? We get good shit. Right, I forgot to. I forgot planting and stuff gives you like a shitload of things, doesn't it? How many can I plant? I can plant up to 3 now. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Ooh, Angelica Seeds. They're pretty powerful. Let's plant some Angelica Seeds. Yeah, and the Morphous Plum Seeds are the 4 ones, which, yeah. I'm just planting the... I don't know. Oh, scatter bone meal. Scatter some bone meal. Scattering bone meal complete. I can't do it more. Okay. Okay. There we go. We've scattered bone meal. Like, there's probably things to do with the in-depth system that you have in place. With the,
No.
I guess there isn't, actually. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. I guess there's nothing. I was gonna say there was gonna be a more in-depth system to it, but she fucking shut me right down with that. No, it is actually not that complicated. You just harvest what you want, and there's no reason to gain any of it. Nice. At least we got confirmation from one of the NPCs on that.
Please, not in here! Ugh, I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I?
Oh? Oh my god! Oh my god, we're actually let in here. Oh my god, she has a giant teddy bear! She has a giant teddy bear! That's so adorable! I think regarding if you don't get weight symbols, then there's no point in paying more money. Eh. Yeah. Eh. She has a giant teddy bear. Sorry.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
That's a good question. Whole lot of math to gardening. But why? To what end? What does it do? That's the part I don't understand. I just do whatever and it works fine. That's kind of my thought. I mainly do it. I mainly do it for the rare times you might get like the items that buff stats and for the professor level. You can farm permanent stat boosts. Oh, yeah, I just did it for the permanent stat boost every now and then. That's the main reason I was doing it. But I don't know how to do that. Like, again, there's a lot of systems in this game, and some of them can definitely get more complicated if you want to dive into it and stuff like that. Like, you could dive into trying to get all of your foods perfect so you can optimize those meals, but it's just not how I'm playing this.
I heard something like this happened last year, too.
What happened last year?
Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
I've been here for decades and nothing like this has ever happened before. Well, to be fair, that guy was just the decades long dude said that he just didn't know how this place, like the layout of this place. But when I figuring out how to guarantee specific ones, but it's almost something that's ever strictly unnecessary unless you're trying to super mean maximum adding difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, and it seems like a trial and error to work it out, and you're very on time limits now. Flame getting kidnapped every year, it's a whole thing. Then why are we so worried? Then it could be the same culprit.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
How has no one else brought up that this happened last year? How has no one brought up that this has happened before? How has no one brought this up? That feels like important information that no one else knows. This feels important. Birthing herbs. Marianne, I got your morning after pills. That's what you're after, right? Right? That's what you wanted? I'm pretty sure that's what she wanted. I found them. Just loudly shout out to her in the middle of the church while everyone is praying. Yo, Marianne! I got your morning after pills. Would you like them now? Medicinal herbs are supposedly quite useful when mixed into a horse when it's about to give birth. I'm gonna mix this into her feed. Yay! Yay! Flame's just more popular, I guess. She's the most popular student because she always gets kidnapped. That seems fucked up. That seems fucked up. That's not the map button. This is the map button. I also haven't been upstairs. We should go upstairs. Also, wait, where the fuck actually is Manuela? Wait, fuck. That girl mentioned that she couldn't find Manuela. She's actually not here. That kind of screws over part of my plan, I'll be perfectly honest. I wanted to train for the budding talent.
Whoa.
No time to
I
lose.
can only imagine how worried Sedith must be, but isn't mobilizing the entire Order of Knights a bit excessive?
You gotta understand, if they're directly related to MILF Pope, they're more important than you.
I was originally assigned to investigate those reports of the Death Knight in the town near Garreg Mach. When I think how many more victims that dastard might claim while we're all busy searching for Flame. I'm sorry, that was insensitive. We're all under a lot of stress right now. It's important that we find her quickly.
Yes. You can train with Rail or Anna for Faith? I can train with Anna for Faith? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, hey, Chicken.
I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit.
Wait, are you worried that because you're the next youngest child, you'll be next?
Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Wait, you have a quest?
I can't up Alois.
Oh, the love letter.
Thanks, Professor.
Oh, the love letter. Who was that had a crush on him? Actually, I think it was just a random student. I don't think it was actually a person. I don't think it was a named guy. It was just a random student, you know, not a human being or anything. No, no, I think it was just a random character. Like, I think it was just an unnamed student. I was gonna say, does one of our kids have a crush on this 12-year-old boy? No, this girl has a crush on the 12-year-old boy.
Impressive. Nice work.
I was watching him as he read the letter. It looks like it spooked him a bit. That's too bad. Now his saying certain people are more important. Sorry. 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 Didn't mean to imply that... I didn't mean to imply the exact words that I said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just some of the lower-ranked knights are certain... What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today.
I was gonna say, yeah, unless he spawned in here, no.
What would make you suspect him?
I feel like you know the obvious reasons, so I'll tell you the less obvious reason. Someone said he was holding his blade more impulsively. Master Ghost is suspicious. I heard that he goes out every night.
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
Not that he holds his blade kind of weird. We're not going to give that as the reason. That's not the reason that we're giving. Wait, did I see? Oh. I was flicking through here and was like, wait, did I actually see Manuela on there? No. I can't mention that she's not around. I thought I saw her face for a second, but I think I was just getting it confused with one of the other people. Pretty sure I was getting it confused with one of the other people. Ah! Ah! What's her skills, actually?
Good deal. I'd love to...
Can I know what your faculty training is before I select it? So, that's annoying. It's annoying that you... I mean, maybe there is a way to find out, but like, it doesn't tell you there what she can train before you do it. I know there's a way to find out because I've done it before, but I don't remember how. Alright, Faith. Good. No, better. Yes! Yes! So like, just looking inside, I think the actual skills what spends the time. I don't... Can you back out of that menu? I don't know if you can back out of that menu. Can you? There was a different menu that was similar to that you couldn't back out of before, but maybe it's not this one. You can back out? Okay. Yo, this unit now excels in the Faith skill! Whoa, wait, what? White Mage Avoidance 20?
Power dwells within?
Yo! Yo, now I don't need anyone else's help. Yo, what's up? Welcome to FCD. Welcome to the stream. What's up? My character is up with being awesome. Inventory. Thank you. Why are abilities inventory? They're not items. It always confuses me because they're not items. But it's Faith skill, that's what's up. Eyo! Okay. What is white magic? Grants avoidance plus 20 when using white magic. That seems pretty powerful. Does she have any attacking skills yet for it? She has wind or something, doesn't she? Or is that Sleepyhead that's got that? I don't remember. I don't remember. Nosferatu? Oh, wait. She's got Nosferatu, is it? Oh, yeah. I think of that as a darkness spell, not a white mage spell. So if we use that in combat, she can just dodge shit even better. Fuck, that's really good for her, actually. Actually, fuck, that's amazing. God damn. God damn. What am I looking at? Professor's Guidance. I don't remember what that was. Multiplies this unit and adjacent... Oh! Oh, adjacent allies get extra experience being nearer in battle? Fuck. I know Vescal had the one that was like, hers gets better, but fuck, I didn't realize that. Holy shit, sorry. Sorry, once again, hats don't fit me properly. Hats don't fit me properly. Almost like I shouldn't have chosen this as this incredibly stupid gimmick for this series. But in for a penny, in for a pound, so I'm not going to change now. I am way too stubborn. Way too stubborn for that, obviously. The front is like really stiff, so it's like pushing into the front of my head. Like the back is loose and the front is really tight, and I can't fix that because like it's tight because of this brim. It's like the brim is like way too much a straight line across as opposed to being a curve, so it's like digging into my forehead. I've also got to, before we do anything else, like before we finish today, other than using time units, we do have gifts to give to people for both support and motivation, and lost items, and I do need to go through that. I need to start making better use of that, because I definitely want to get into situations where I've got way more motivation across all my students before I actually start training them throughout the week. You seem slightly distraught, buddy. You alright? No, clearly not. I'll find her, I swear.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
I'll try my best. I'll do my best.
Last.
I always don't know my way around this place. Ah.
Well...
Fuck. Sorry, I'm really bad at everything. Just everything. Well, Hammer and Chisel, someone who frequently conducts research. These descriptions are not the most helpful things in the world. Hey, Dill.
Because of Flame's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Oh? Flame's mask, what?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
I do have one question. It might come up, it might not. But I do have to wonder. Because I've now noticed that it's on his as well. What is this symbol that we're wearing? Because both me and my dad have this symbol. Oh yeah, no, do that animation. It really shows how stupid it is that you don't put your arms in your fucking sleeves, by Jesus Christ. Because it's not this symbol. It's not that symbol for their mercenary group. Yeah, because they both have it. They both have it. Nothing here. No. Huh. You can literally do this. I didn't realize you could do this and just examine. Oh, people aren't here right now. People aren't here right now by like looking at their rooms. Yeah, there it is. The fire emblem. Hey, Gilbert.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe.
You say this like it's the first you've heard of it.
We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
No. Do you mean Annette?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Oh. Why does that mean you wouldn't have kidnapped a kid?
Hey, you.
You what? Sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you. Only one thing, Annette was asking around if you've seen an older guy with hair similar color to hers. Oh, she was actually asking that? Oh, didn't remember this detail. That still doesn't explain why it means he can't be a kidnapper. He said that as if it means, well, so I possibly couldn't have kidnapped her. Like, the way he said it, it was just like, surely I would not kidnap, because, for you see, I was a knight or something like that, and one of the kids is my kid. So obviously I couldn't have. Hello?
We reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person.
That's how you can notice. This is when the vibes Ingrid was getting from him, having seen him before, and him staring at a net. Okay.
She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
Why do I feel like she's describing herself here? Why do I feel like she's describing herself here? She's lived a very sheltered life.
You might be right. Whatever the case, Sedith seems to care for her more than anything.
I mean, if I had to guess, this girl is probably not much older. And yet the way that she talks is always as one of the more grown-up people. She's a ghost, so crack the case, and we all know you can't kidnap a ghost. Mission complete. Can wipe my hands clean of that. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. What else am I doing? So, I think we've spoken to everyone at this point. I think we've spoken to everyone at this point. I think so. So it's just trying to use that day up. The can of your death? That's why it's Death Vader that had to kidnap them. Because the only way you can kidnap a ghost is if you're deaf. Gasp, we've cracked the case. Dining hall, fuck. Can't even remember what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, like, where do I eat food? How do I eat food? What do you do with food? What is food? Alright, hunting festival is today. I've got 3 slots of time to use, Jesus. What is a hunting festival? Festival in the dining hall featuring meats from practically every region. Effects are enhanced when dining with a meat enthusiast. There's a number of people in our class who are not meat enthusiasts. There's 2 people in our class who are meat enthusiasts. There's literally 2 people in our class who are meat enthusiasts. Everyone else is either or on the idea. Yeah, and then the full menu, we can choose whatever. Oh, what does this up arrow mean? Does up arrow mean it's even fucking better because I've got good shit for it? What does the up arrow mean? I mean, I assume it means better. I'm assuming it means better. Boosted by the event. Oh, the hunting festival. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because it is all the food stuff. And yeah, it is also, yeah, no one here. No one cares for it. Not like very few people in our class care for it. Sick. Okay. Okay. What is this cooking? I've not done this cooking. So what is this cooking then? I haven't done this cooking, and I feel like I should do this cooking and see what this is. Oh, this is stat boosts? Oh, is this just like permanent or just monthly? Because if it's just, yeah. And it gives you an army of stat boosts for the month. That doesn't, okay, I want permanence. I want permanence, so it doesn't sound worth it. I want permanence, so it doesn't sound worth it. Okay, who can I eat with? Who can I eat? Okay, who can eat with Bestigal? That's the actual question that I'm asking here. Who do I want to eat with Bestigal who needs to be motivated? Yeah, I could motivate them, those 2. Yeah, those 2 are really bad for motivation as well. I have a lot of people really bad for motivation. I need to give out a lot of gifts. Actually, you know, no. Before we do that, here's the actual question. Fam squad out there, I need your help. I need your help. Where's the list? Storehouse. Fam squad. Can I get a list on who here is for what? I'm not bothered to work it out. If anyone knows anything, okay, we've got a sweet tooth. I'm just gonna assume this is, what's her name? The girl upstairs. I forget her name. So I can probably give that to her. Animals or cute things? I'm going to assume this is Bernie. She does have a bear in her room. Weight training, that could just be Himbo. That could very easily be Himbo. Someone who enjoys gardening. I have multiple. Oh, okay, Alpha. This is just. Wait, this isn't lost items. No, that's not even lost items. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry, fam squad. This is the lost items. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, well, this is. Well, the silver brooch is probably Hat Girl. If it's not Hat Girl, it's Manuela. Someone who likes wooing women. Unfortunately, he keeps having maximum motivation. So we can't do anything there. Class with an outdated design. I don't know what that means. Harvesting and taxation. Young noble who owns territory. Keeping things tidy. Someone who has a hard time cleaning. Well, we already spoke to the girl. We already heard about the girl who's that. Slacking on training for someone. Someone who frequently conducts research. Someone who knows a lot about plants. Someone who enjoys baking. Someone who is particular about fashion, which we can't use that one. I'm pretty sure we already determined. I think that's the one that we can't use. And then a devout believer. Because there's no point in me going, oh, let me give all the items to, like, let me eat with people to boost their motivation. If I can just give them their items.
Hey, I wonder if it has anything to do with... Oh, yeah. How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Yeah, brooch is Hat Girl, lipstick is Fuckboy, clasp is Fuck. Fuck, that doesn't help. And servery is 30. Okay. Yeah, well, motivation is increased there, so that's the main thing. Okay, where the fuck is 30? I remember seeing him, but I do not remember where he is. Oh no, he's also in the dining hall, isn't he? Yeah. He in the dining hall, and I'm pretty sure his motivation isn't maxed out. Pretty sure the only people who's yeah, it's just Fuckboy and Sparkles. With Sleepyhead and Hackle got a little bit of it. Hello. Agricultural, I mean, a young noble who owns territory. That makes sense.
I was looking for this.
That makes sense.
Thank you so much.
That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Fucking. Oh, we got a support there. We did get a support. we did get a support. Nice. LFG.
Reflecting on it.
Items. Necklaces, Gilbert, Tidies, Marion, Chiselers, Hanneman. Oh, that makes sense for that one.
What? Did...
No, damn it. No. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's a whole bunch of things. Okay. Archie, Mercedes, Gilbert, Dorothea, Marianne. Of course, it's Rhea. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, Gilbert! Wait, was one of them Gilbert? Yeah, Gilbert. Silver necklace, yeah.
Miss Flane's work we do. Well, hopefully I can lay your I was if Ingrid believed Ned.
Alright, lost items. What was his? Silver brooch or silver necklace. Silver necklace. Serral scriptures? I don't even have those. I don't have Serral scriptures. Is that a thing here?
Thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
And now we're friends. That's how it works. Coming from West Side, I missed if you found it or not. Oh, okay. Alright, there's lost items I haven't found yet. Fuck, we gotta go look for them. Fuck, we gotta look for them. We gotta look for them. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so there is like a set. There's set ones that have. Wait, Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh! I found it. I found it.
Dear, please.
It's just, to be fair, it is just Rhea. I'm gonna hold on to it and not give it back to her. Fuck her. Also, I'm choosing Grave with the Crest, so it's probably going someone affiliated with the church. How do we tell you?
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Girl, you need to get your iron levels up, I swear to God. You need to get those iron levels up. Okay. Okay. More map. More map. I'm so good at the map. Oh, there we go. Yay. Yay, I did map.
Young what? Flame?
I have a thing, but no. Yes. Hammer and chisel.
I can't believe I left this behind. Well, thank you so much for retrieving it.
I did it. All right, wait. What? So what else have I got left? So these ones we don't need to worry about, right? Yeah. Spotless bandage. No one's actually mentioned that one. Bundle of herbs. That's Archie. Baked sweets is Mercedes. Perfume we can't do. Okay, so Archie and Mercedes. Archie's and Mercedes. I forget where they are. So I forget where everyone is. Mercedes! Mercedes! There we go.
Professor!
There she is. Hey, Mercedes.
Do you really think that...
Okay, baked sweets.
Oh, this is mine. Thank you for returning it to me, but how did you know I lost it?
I looked up a guide. What? Spotless bandage for Hilda. I thought that was the bottle of perfume. Do we have two for her now? Do we now have two for her? Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. Why? 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 Video game why? Ah! Ah! Yeah. Fucking goddamn it. Hello?
I heard something like this happen. Huh? I'm really frightened.
Damn it, I didn't mean to press that.
I heard something.
I'm glad I know her well enough. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Bundle of herbs.
Hey, I've been looking for that. How'd you know?
Magic. Okay, so we have fuckboy who's got full motivation, a girl who's kidnapped, two that we can't do, and Rhea, who I kind of don't want to even give it to her, because fuck her. So, now that we're actually done, and like none of those kids were actually in our class, now we can actually eat food and help, and see who could eat. You know what? What can I spend my time doing this month? What time activities do I have? I have the sauna, I have the tournament. I could train Byleth in something, but that's already pretty strong. Would it be reasonable? Would it be reasonable to just... I'm already here. Would it be reasonable to just eat multiple dishes with multiple different kids? To just get motivation up on a fuckload of people? I don't know if I need to do any of the other timed events at the moment. Like, there's the choir, which, there's faculty training with anyone else, which isn't as necessary. Gorging Byleth and random students for supports. That's kind of my thought process. Supports, like, and it maxes out their motivation if they like it. Like, it supports and that. It kind of seems like the best option. Now that Byleth's full on her thing. Now that Byleth's full on, like, her budding talent. So I don't think I need anything else. Now having a shitload of different food will come in handy. Now having a shitload of different food will come in handy. So yeah, we could just do the one that we're going to be given to these two. I mean, we've got 3 time segments, so might as well. Well, there's like 40% of my free time on eating with students personally. Yeah, it's kind of my thought process. Because before I had more specific goals with specifically Byleth, of just like budding talents and stuff like that. Or using my free times on being introduced to quests and stuff like that. So yeah. Peasant meat is pound flat and fried. Served as a sort of sandwich with cheese between 2 strips of meat. Oh my god. Oh my god, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. pheasant cheese sandwich. Let's go.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Do they literally just have 2 drumsticks of chicken with cheese melted between the drumsticks? It's genius. It's fucking genius. Absolutely genius. Ain't ever been a brain as big as this brain. Cause goddamn. Okay. Fuckboy doesn't need anything. Dorothy's already got some. I forget who else needs motivation. Kind of sounds great. It sounds pretty genius, honestly, yeah. Alright, yeah, they've all got half. Which I guess I didn't need to give their gifts if they're about to shove food down their gob. Yeah, it's the people who are on max who don't need it. So the only people who aren't at max right now are Petra and Edelgard. And then these 3 can have some if they like. And everyone else is pretty good. So if there's one that... Yo, let's go! It also actually... Oh, yeah, it'd be good to... I want to see these 2 talk to each other more. There we go. There we go. Vegetable stir-fry. Wait. I want to read the description. A dish of dried tomatoes, cabbage, chickpeas, and other vegetables stir-fried with eggs. Nutritious and very filling. I mean, you take out you take out the egg part, and I'd probably enjoy that. Fucking, I had a chickpea curry yesterday, and it was so good. Holy fucking shit, it was amazing.
Do you miss the food of your homeland, Petra? I wish there was a way to get some for you.
Oh! Do some characters actually have dialogue for food that relates to the fact that, like, which 2 you have there? That's really cool!
I have gratitude for your kindness. But it is okay.
Oh.
I am liking the food of Fodlan.
Oh, that's so cool! That's so cute. Damn! Best girl continuing to being best girl for caring about her fellow people. A lot of unique stuff. Some combo has a special dialogue for food and group task. Can change depending on support. God damn. God damn. Impressive. Impressive. Who else was it? Yeah, so yeah, 30, yeah, 30, Lynn and Hat Girl. Do Lynn and Hat Girl both like this one? They do. I was gonna go for that. A bacon confection coated with Noah fruit cream and Goron's reduction. Often enjoyed as a dessert for family gatherings. I know they're already on half because I gave them gifts, but eh.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Lynn and Caspar? That would make a lot of sense if those 2 have unique dialogue, yeah.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Does Hat Girl like food? Hat Girl and Ferdy? Oh my god, no. I don't want to see that. Hat Girl's meant, like, words when food comes up is always, I don't know if I like this. It's what she says every single time. Every single time it's always, I don't know if I like this.
Hey.
It's always her response. Next time I'm eating meals like that, remind me of what the unique dialogues are so I can see them. Have I found something? I have found that everyone hates everyone.
I knew I could count on you.
Adel and Ferdy? Of course they do. Jurita's certainly suspicious. Let's ask him directly what he knows. I think he may be the training grounds, perhaps his quarters. Oh, that's who we've decided on? That's who we've decided on?
Manuela ran off with Yuritsa's mask?
There's a lot. It's almost like this game has an absolute fuck ton of content.
We'll have to speak with both of them. But where could Manuela be? Yuritsa is likely at the training grounds, or in his quarters on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
So we'll look for them there, yeah. Alright, there's a support conversation over here. If I walk past here, a support will happen.
teacher.
Random spot there, and all of it's voice acted. Honestly, like any of the little weird things about like the quality of the game going down, like the backgrounds just being really, really dumb sometimes, or the frame rate and anything like that, just assume the budget went to voice acting. Like if anything in this game is just like, huh, I feel like that could have been made better, especially for like a game that's like a big high profile like Nintendo backed kind of thing. Just think of it this way. The budget went to voice acting. Is now a good time? Yes, it is.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
Of course.
You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least.
Oh yeah, dude. She's a good student. She's got a lot to learn. She's a good student.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that.
Don't sound so upset that one of your fellow friends is good.
But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented too, am I not?
It's not her talents that make me like her.
Be honest. Do not hold back.
Oh my
Pretend
god.
that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble
Oh
house.
my god. Is Al C support with 30 us telling him to fuck off? I don't want to hurt your feelings, but...
You think she is better than me?
Everyone gets a chance. Everyone gets to tell him a chance. But I am Ferdinand von Ayer, have you heard? Everyone gets a chance to tell him to fuck off. Even the teacher. Even the teacher.
I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard.
Which is funny, considering you are objectively not.
But evidently, that is not your perspective.
So good. So good.
I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
No, that's not... demonstrate your talents without putting them in comparison to someone else over your stupid dick measuring competition. Her dick's probably bigger than yours anyways. That's not necessary.
Nonsense! You have entirely underestimated my
Look,
abilities.
you put 13 best into a fight with no crochet. Exactly. Exactly.
You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
It's the saddest that we've seen Violet this entire game. It's the saddest that we've seen her.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine.
See, look at this hat, by the way. Look at this fucking hat and what it's doing to my head. I need to wear it up like this, so it's not crushing it on my skull. Or just do this with it, so it's like bending out a little bit more. My god. My god. If you're wondering where this hat came from, for my birthday yesterday, because my brother knows me weirdly well, he bought me, some fun stream ideas. So, yeah. You'll be seeing more presents of his in the future, I'll just say that. But he would have gone on about the noble platitudes of the duel, everyone else is getting ready to kick him in the balls. I hope the beast supports us just kick him in the balls repeatedly. You know, okay, you know what? I've done that, that's helped a lot. If I push this with the hat, it curves the part that's like crushing on my head up further. Oh, that's what I just needed to do. When it's flat out like that, it's like pushing in. But if I do this, yeah, it makes like the middle of it go up higher on my head so it's not as tight. Ah! I've worked it out! I worked it out! I worked it out! Let's go! Let's go! Happy belated birthday! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance.
I mean, we were all there. We were all there.
Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half
Literally.
the time.
He literally said the thing. He literally... You know what's more important yesterday than it being my birthday? 10 years of the version 2 LP channel. Since my first upload on there, of like the Donkey Kong Country Skyward Sword stuff. I've been doing this shit for longer than 10 years. Time to defeat 2 demonic beasts barehanded. I was about to say, without assistance, like, we were all there. It was part of the last mission.
Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go.
He's gonna get himself killed.
2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine.
Oh, it's actually 2. 2? No, that is very possible, even easier to see the sport well before you do your mission at tower, giving you an early peek at demonic beast being a thing that exists and not just some kind of unheard of occurrence. Wait, so are these ones just things that exist? Or are these also people that have been transformed? Oh, so wild demonic beasts just exist. And also people can turn into them. And people turn into them because of the symbols of the church. Go just have to learn it, Mardo fight.
I can't do it.
This has weird world building implications. Terrifying world building implications.
You have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
He almost got himself killed to prove how small his dick is. My god. My man, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Hey! And getting the support for him maxed out his thing anyways. So does that actually put all of our... Yo! That puts all of our kids that matter at the top there. Wait, we have more supports? Hey! We have more support. Wait, does that not have a map one? Oh, okay. Okay, we can also do another support here. Hell yeah, let's go. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Oh? I have to wait and... Okay. Okay. Bond has deepened. Wait until they're ready to speak with you. Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like all of Edelgard's are time locked to the story? Why do I feel like all of hers are time locked to the story? Because I feel like her first one was too. Okay, so she'll just bring it up at some point. Okay. What was I doing? Do we have anything else to do while we're running around? Everyone's got max motivation. I've run out all of my time points. Oh, no, I know one thing I need to check. What the fuck am I doing? I check this. Give out gifts? Well, gifts will increase motivation as well, right? My thought is I can give out gifts when I don't need, when I can up motivation with that. No one to check for intermediate seals. 1. We have 1 intermediate seal. I want to go buy more of those. I can teleport. I want to go see if I can buy some intermediate seals. We're probably limited in how many we can buy, but it's still important to buy them.
Welcome.
Yeah, I can buy 3.
This one?
Yeah, I can buy 3.
This one? Thank you.
Get a mission assistant so you can have them act as a junk instead of
This
Anna.
one? Thank you. Please
No
come
one
again.
is... I mean, it's worthwhile to do that anyways, for any reason.
Hello.
Hi. No one has really come up as a specific person that I should do that.
Professor?
Keep that in mind, Rhea, not warning you that the creststone can turn someone into a demonic beast. Takes on different light. As you might have run into 2 or 3 wild ones just on the way to the tower. Those still dangerous and negligent for sure. It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't really change things. It doesn't really change things. Also, the demonic beast that we fought is, like, if Edelgard was able to take out 1 on her own,
Professor?
and we took out 2 on our own just then, but that one took the entire fucking class to do, clearly the people who turn into them are more powerful, or they're more powerful if they turn into them from a relic weapon kind of thing. So... It's still fucked up. Yeah, no one is really, like, I can hire a person to, this month to do as an, but no one's really come up as, like, a person, like, there's no one really that's, like, story relevant for this. I don't know if anyone would come up with story relevant. It gives support with the person you pick and equip to Byleth. True. So I could do it for someone who I want to try and recruit. I could do that. That's actually a very good idea. Oh! I found the talking thing, by the way. I found the talking thing for the support. I'm just an idiot and I can't see. I found the talking thing. There it is. There it is.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
A good way to get recruited. That's a yeah. I didn't even think of that. I have 3 in mind for very different reasons. Of like the main people I want to recruit from other houses. Trouble sleeping?
Is it that obvious? I despise being cooped up when sleep evades me. I just have to get some fresh air.
Understandable. 3 from houses. What's up, either?
So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but...
So I got back really fast. See, the thing is, this is like, I know, like, we know the reason that she can't sleep, and it's because she was having fucking nightmares.
Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors?
I grew up most of my life in them, honestly.
I have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life.
I thought you told me not to think about it. Should I say I forgot? You asked me to forget. No, she wants me to remember. I remember.
My siblings and I we were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace.
Palace, you mean palace back home, right? Not this one, right? Actually, you mean back home. So at least 7 minutes in my head against the wall to forget. Professor, why'd you do that? Don't worry about it.
The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest.
Doesn't... She does have one, doesn't she?
I have always possessed the crest of Seros, inherited through the Hresfeld bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all.
Why am I not shocked? Something fucked up has happened to the kids of a royal family because their blood's not good enough. Why am I not shocked? Also, fuck, it breaks my heart to see the sad look on her face. The sad look in her portrait is, like, sad. Sad Edelgard face in 3D is, like, heartbreakingly sad.
In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor. Edelgard von Hresvelg.
The fuck did they do?
But that came at too high a price. The others were sacrificed.
So who the fuck did this?
Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it. The truth of the Hresvelg's empire.
Jesus. Yeah, this got really, really fucked up. Like we already heard that, like, her siblings didn't survive, but she didn't tell us what it was. I assumed it was just, like, brutal combat training or something like that. I didn't think it was, like, cutting open their flesh and shit like that to try to force them to have a... How do you even force them to have a crest? How do you even do that? Yeah, blood. Yeah, because it's in your blood. It's in your blood, so it's literally just shoving blood in people that has, like, that has the good shit. Fucking Christ. Fucking hell. Jesus. Who did this? Was it your father and that's why people insurrected against them? Likes and dislikes on the character profile getting more depressing too. When you realize that she talks about... I can't remember what her others are. I just distinctly remember her not liking Crest, because that was like a weird standout one. Who did this?
The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the Empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile.
Oh, this makes how the way Ferdinand acts so much more fucked up. I mean, I'm sure he does not know. I'm sure he doesn't know. There's no way he would. But fuck. The dislikes had rats and chains. Oh god. Oh, fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. No, yeah, there's no way that Ferdy knows this shit. There's no way. And I understand, and it also says something that she hasn't told him. Like, she doesn't want him to know. Because it would, because it would fuck him up too, to learn that.
My father was nothing but a puppet on a string by then. He was powerless to save us. I know how it all sounds, but when you see my true strength, you will know I speak the truth.
I don't imagine you'd have a reason to lie to me.
I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest.
2? You can have 2?
It is the same as yours.
Wait, what?
Crest of flames. When it manifested for me, I swore a silent
Wait,
oath.
what? She is also the Fire Emblem. Oh, shit. And listen to that music kick in. Oh, fuck. Can she see Sothis? Can she see Sothis?
For the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Fuck, man. Her determination and questioning of all the systems makes so much goddamn sense. It makes so much sense. And yeah. C+. C+. Fuck, man. Hey, Annabelle, welcome to the stream. None of you saw that, right? Cool. Yeah, we're just in the middle of all that. No one saw that, right? No? Okay, sick. Nice. Actually, that's gameplay effect too. If you look at our stats page now, oh, does it? Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, and it's a major one too, and it's a major crest too. Promise I didn't see it. Hey, a Fire Emblem revelation. Crest of the goddess who governs the world. Occasionally restores HP equal to 30% of damage dealt. Rarely raises empty and stops counterattacks. Okay, so we're both incredibly powerful now. We both have a very powerful thing right now. It's interesting that she has this too. Like, it really felt like it was introduced that Byleth has the Crest of Flames because main protagonist superpowers, right? Nope. 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 She was explicitly artificially imbued with it. We don't know why Byleth has it. I mean, it's confusing that Byleth has it. They've already established that it makes no fucking sense because, like, no one has had this for a while. And it also raises the question, okay, sure. Didn't they say that this crest hasn't been around for a while? Because if so, then how did they do that for Edelgard? Like, sure, shove blood into people so their blood magic, so the magic blood that you're shoving in them puts some magic in their blood. Sure, whatever. But also, it was Nemesis Crest and no one I say you can even have it. Yeah, Nemesis had it. No one understands how I can have it. How the fuck does she have it? Like, I know she can be, it was artificially given to her and forced upon her through, like, fucked up, like, bloodborne shit. But who had the blood of Nemesis to shove in her to do that in the first place? Because if it's from the blood of Nemesis and we have it for some fucking reason, the people who shoved it in her, which by the way is Ferdy's fucking dad, Also, as another whole thing, when you realize that, hey, you know that insurrection that happens? That Ferdy's dad did to overrule the Emperor? And now that has more context to it. Part of the reason why they might have done that is because it seems like to them that his bloodline was weak and wasn't getting enough crests. So throw them over and get some people in there who have got some good blood shit going. And worst comes to worst, well, 30's got some blood shit going on, just use his instead. When your dad's a piece of shit with no respect for royal family, no wonder you grow up the same. Yeah, Ferdinand's dad is a piece of shit, and it's not at all surprising that Ferdinand acts this way if his dad is this much of a fucking bastard. Like, goddamn. God fucking damn. Does he have a major? No one else here has a major. No one else for us has a major. Wow, what a nice friendly rivalry my dad has with the Emperor. 30, probably. Oh, God. Oh, Ferdinand, please. Please. Oh, my God. Fuckboy does? Well, I mean, out of the people who did the insurrection. Like, specifically Adretian Empire people, because he's not Adretian Empire. Also, is his major? No, he has a minor. Yeah, he has a minor. His is a minor crest. Because they don't have the little thing that says crest above it. Yeah, they've all got minors. Yeah, all of them have got minors, yeah. Yeah, it's Anna there, yeah. But yes, yeah, when, like, none of the kids, Ferdinand's just intentionally re-traumatizing Edelgard every time he talks about how great his dad is. Yeah, kinda right. And it's amazing. And think about how calm she has been in turning him down from that. Never knows Anna has a major crest. The Crest of Ernest, I think it's called. Yeah, like, how calm Edelgard has been shutting him down. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Patience of a... I don't want to use the word saint because of how fucked up the church is in this game, but still.
Right.
Goddamn. Like, it makes you realize that, yeah, none of the kids of any of the insurrectionists have a major crest. And out of, like, the shitload of kids that Edelgard's dad had, most didn't have any crest. And the one that did had a minor. So these fucking bastards do an insurrection to get at least one kid with a major to carry on the bloodline of a major crest. And, like, fuck.
See you again soon.
Yeah, so I can't do anything there. Fucking, how many times in this game are we gonna have the situation where, it's almost like this over-reliance on crests being super important results in extremely fucked up shit happening. Saint Zelthion is the Crestlin and Flame have minor and major respectively. Do you ever buy the seals? Oh, we bought the seals. Yeah, we bought the seals, yeah. But, like, it's just, oh my god. Are we done? Are we done exploring? I have no idea if we are or not. I feel like we are, but every time I've said that like 4 times now, and there's always been something new. There's always been something new. I think we're done. Is done is good. There's that thing to check on the right side. Well, I couldn't do anything with it. It just said, huh, that's a thing. It just said that's... I looked at it, and it just said, that's a thing. I didn't do anything else with it. Leicester Alliance Founding Day is today. It was flashing after you spoke with Edelgard. Ah! 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 God damn it. That's fun. Special edition the dining hall. Partake in the festivities. Oh, partake in the festivities. Oh!
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Yo, more motivated. Nice. Damn, when you replay the game and know what events take place what days, fuck, you could optimize the hell out of this game. You could optimize this game so much by knowing what every event on the calendar does.
It will be easier together.
Like, you just optimize the shit out of this so hard. Once you know what every event does and, like, how it buffs and stuff like that, fuck.
Happy to help. Here's the results.
Good, yeah. And a bunch of smithing stones. You can read the calendar. Well, it's like, you see Leicester Founding Alliance Day. Does that mean you're going to get a special... Do you know that means you're going to get a special banquet in the hall? Like, just because it says Leicester Founding Day, does that mean a special banquet will happen between these two characters? I don't think it gives you that much information. Oh. Next up. Today is a battle day from the seams of it. Well, first let me save. Fuck, where was I? Fuck, I fucked up. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Save. There we go. Before we do anything, certifications. We can definitely have people. We can have a lot of people certify. You don't need to certify. Yeah, you're already certified. His pixel art things are so adorable. His pixel art things are so adorable. Oh my god. Yeah, we can certify everyone. I don't think anyone's mastered their skill of the previous level. I don't think anyone's done that. Like, I don't think anyone's mastered their beginner, skill. How do you know whether it's mastered? I forget. Emo Chibies, they're so adorable. Hey, that gal, it's not showing anything here about whether it is or isn't mastered. Did I forget how to know? Oh, because it's not showing their previous one. Yeah, little star. So no one's mastered anything. Yeah, because I couldn't see the symbol. Because no one can, you can't go back to the unique class for everyone. It's not showing that. 11 done because you only mastered common and no, which doesn't show up here. Yeah. So I can still certify everyone. I just, if I want to master their classes in beginner before going to intermediate, then I can leave that. But you've already got them. All right. What have you got, buddy? Why is he kind of hot in that? Can't even see his mouth in that one. Mage. Oh, that is a cool one. Bend black magic to their will, and dark mage. I don't know why he was hot too. He's close to look at me. Look what Thief Hubert, just a dude going to a concert. Yeah, let's go. He's getting ready to fucking dive into that pit. Look ridiculous. Priest. Oh, that one that just feels wrong. Okay, so the trade-off between mage and dark mage is, well, okay, wait. Class abilities: miasma, delta, triangle. I don't know what that is. Miasma is already available. Unit can cast it twice as often. Oh wow. You need Dark Seals Forge. Special Seals for a limited number with only one way to attack. Oh, so that's why I can't do that. Oh, yeah, Dark Seal. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a very limited number of those seals. Okay. Well, then might as well give him this. Might as well give him this. It's dark magic. Or black magic. You could have got... Oh. Oh, that's what Killing the Death Knight was for. Oh. Oh. I had no chance of killing him. I had no chance of killing him. There's no... I had 0% chance of actually killing him.
I've passed, have I?
And you got newly certified class? Not yet. Not yet. I don't know how good, I don't know how useful it's going to be long term to have them master those abilities, but I also don't know what those abilities are. I don't know what those abilities are until then. Was horse riding what we were going to go for him as well? Yeah, killing him basically requires planning to do it from the start, yeah. If magic has a Greek letter, it's dark magic instead of black magic. Fetch what skill buff what? He was got all dark magic. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, were we giving him horse one? I guess we were. Oh yeah, because Bernie's gonna have horse bow. Right, but we want Bernie to have horse bow and he's lance horse. Horse lance. Yeah. I'm remembering this now. Wait, so what? Did we have a plan for Fuckboy? Because Fuckboy's kind of the same. Fuckboy's kind of this. There's no other lances. There's no other lance classes that are an intermediate other than Cavalier. If you get a black magic crit up skill, it wouldn't work on here, but... Oh, okay. 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 Canto. Move again after completing certain actions if there is movement remaining. Oh, interesting. 2 caps isn't the worst idea. True. True. I mean, the biggest issue that they have is they need to get close to people to kill them because they're physical people, so yeah. Gonna be a bunch of crossover. Yeah.
A true noble never fails.
We're gonna have so many goddamn horses. We're gonna have so many goddamn horses. Part of me just wants to put them into the upgraded class straight up. Get close attack, then cancel away. That does seem pretty good, yeah. Yeah. Part of me just wants to put them into their classes right now. Because I don't know if it's worth it to keep them on their beginner class for who knows how long before they master their beginner class. Because I don't know how useful that skill is going to be in the long term. So part of me just wants to say fuck it. Like the +5 health on all their beginner ones, and it's easy enough to do, sure. But if I'm gonna have to like get to level 20 at their beginner class before I can even turn them into their intermediate class, just to master one skill when you can only have 5 equipped, and I'm gonna get a shitload by the end of the game. Part of me's thinking it's probably not worth it. White mage can both heal and attack. Yeah. Oh, white magic plus healing +5. Heals are available. Unit can cast it twice as often. Just get more of that. Fuck yeah. Priest, let's go. Certification exam, let's go. I gotta bend this hat multiple times to get that actually. Now that I'm like bending the hat so it doesn't crush on my head, it actually fits quite comfortably.
Well,
I mean, I'm still finicking with it all the time, but that's just what I am as a person. Probably worth it. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's gonna take them so long to master it that it's just like, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, you can do 2 different things. You can be Brigand and Brawler, of course. You can go punchy, punchy, punch. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I did not realize that Caspar was this fucking ripped. Fuck, man. Fuck. Now that is a JoJo 12-year-old if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. Holy fuck. God damn. Holy shit. Fuck me. I did not realize. He hides it well. Like, look at his fighter class. He hides it well. Fuck. But Brigand. Jesus. Goddamn. Exceptional frontline combatant. And I definitely want to do Axe. I'm fine with doing Axe. Yeah, Brigand. I'm doing all the I'm doing the most basic bitch stuff. Hey, what are the characters already good at? What are they, like, suggesting they do? What's the easiest thing for them to certify? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that across the board. Just do that across the board.
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
Put him to Brigands. Stat bonus for getting to Brigands. +2 magic. Nice. Oh, I'm out of seals. Oh, I'm out of seals. Magic's so bad that Brigands are better at it. Jesus. I'm out of seals. Have you even used gauntlets? Nope, I have not. I have not. Pegasus Knight. Oh yeah, Pegasus Knight's a thing too. Whee. If I make her Cavalier, can she still use the bow? Can anyone who has strength use bow? Or can literally anyone use bow as long as they've got a high enough thing? Is it only magic that's class locked? Because it's just, there's no bow horse here, but horse. Also, magic is the only class strength thing. Yeah, anyone can use bows. Yeah. Oh, and gauntlets are also weird. That's fair. I mean, I could make this a more powerful archer, although that is a weirdly revealing outfit for the archer. Yeah, why the archer outfit like that, though? Why is it like that? Oh, I think I'd rather her turn into this. Oh, I think I'd rather her turn into this. Extra bow range straight up. I think that's way better than putting her on a horse. I mean, we can put her on a horse later, but turning into this class to get that ability and then just locking that shit down and keeping it. Yeah. No, we're doing that. We're doing that shit. But also, yeah. Yeah, absolutely after that. Because, yeah, extra bow range. Oh my god, that's amazing. But also, no one can do anything right now. No one can do anything right now. So it doesn't even matter. Go back to the inventory and go to reclass. I think I should just say fuck it. Oh, actually, you're really close to... No, that's not... I always forget where to see the things. How do you see how far leveled up they are for that thing? I always forget this, because I swear it changes on every single fucking screen. Sometimes it's next to these. The menus in this game are really irritating sometimes. I just feel like things are not in a place that makes sense to each other. Select the job to view its XP. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, like, she's already at level 11. Look how little Myrmidon XP... actually, no, Monk experience. Yeah, so that's still a lot. I don't know how much XP they get for unit experience. Like, they're far away. Yeah, menu. Yeah, no, the menus are. Yeah, just where information is feels like it changes on a whim sometimes. Because sometimes this information is next to like their bow and stuff. 2 per. Wait, it's a per battle thing. It's just per battle. It's not based on how many kills or how much XP they get. It's just per battle they get that. Really? So even for the person who's the closest, it's 7.5 battles away. That's not worth it to wait. That's not worth it to wait then. She's the closest to mastering her current class, and it's 8 battles away. We're gonna beat the game by then. No, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it.
What a strange feeling.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
I must grow into this new role.
The skill might be great. Like, the only time that would be worth it if it's specifically, like, Bernie's bow range. Like, if Bernie's bow range requires mastering that class to get that I would do it for.
This suits me well.
But, like, for +5 health or something, no.
Everything looks good on a noble.
Per individual fight, so if battle fights, enemy should master her class. Oh! Oh, but for... Oh! Per fight, not per map. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a bit closer than I thought then. Fucking then that might, and that's still 11. It would still take a couple maps. So the thing is, I also, does the game tell me what skill I'll get for it? Does the game tell me what skill I'll get for it or not? Because, like, if it's a good skill, no. So I kind of hate that shit because I can't make an informed decision because I don't have enough information. Like, in a game where you've got a very time-locked amount of time, like, is it worth it to get the skill because the skill's really good or not? And the game doesn't tell me. So how am I meant to make an informed decision on whether it's a good idea or not if the game won't tell me? See, that shit's annoying. That shit's annoying because it's just like, oh, fuck, what do I do then? You can finally change to your beginner class. You can change to your beginner class.
Strange, but I like it.
I was gonna keep them all in the next one. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, I just want to make sure. Oh, so class is Kanto. Class is Kanto, so it doesn't have to be equipped or not. Okay. Oh, okay, so like, okay, so all of those ones, there's a separate class thing for them. Okay, that's a new section that's taken up. So yeah, like you having flames. Did I do anything with that? No, okay. I accidentally hit the space bar. I didn't know if I like paused the recording or something. Okay, so you having like heal and all of that and stuff like that. Okay, and Kanto there is just always on, so it'll never be taken off and stuff like that. Okay, 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 that's okay. At least I know. At least I know. Nice, nice. So I think we're good to battle. Are we good to battle? I don't think I'm missing anything at this point. I think we're good. I'm gonna battle. I'm just gonna battle. Right, there's 2 auxiliaries. Oh, this is DLC, right? Yellow is DLC. This is DLC, so I don't have to do anything for this, right? And then these are just random battles. Okay. Alright. Well, battle in the desert. Rare enemies approaching. Suggested level 5th. Excuse me, what? Wait, excuse me. A suggested level 15? Excuse me, what? It'll be a bit hard, but more rewards. Fucking, I think this battle will be hard too. I mean, it's rare enemies. I want to fight the rare enemies, but level 15. And I can't wait till later. I have to do it today if I'm gonna do it. Like, we can't wait until next week because it won't be there next week. Let's see how it goes. If I lose, I can reload. If I lose, I can reload. That's kind of my thought process. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Slightly in danger. Okay, so we got... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Hey, King of Fangs. As a spirit. Hey, Mikey. I'm scared. Also, hi. Hello. Oh, yeah, you're here with everyone else at the same time. Yo, let's go. There's the dancing Byleth. Best animated emo on Twitch. Hell yeah, let's go. Fuck, there's a lot of you. Fuck, there's a lot of you. That is terrifying. Alright. Fight! Rout the enemy! All units fall! Let's go! Let's go! Let's turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing better. Oh. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I didn't... Oh, God. Oh, this is hell. Really? Really? Oh, what a bunch of penis. Oh, I hate. Oh, I only have hate within my... The only thing I know is hate. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. 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 Being on a horse fucks him up even more. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Like Sandal says, but you can... Oh, you can dismount? Oh, okay. Oh, this sucks. Who are you attacking? Are you attacking me? Oh, no, the beast is attacking them. Oh, so the beast will attack them as well. That's good to know. That's good to know. Boy. Oh, this is gonna go very, very poorly. Oh, this is gonna go extraordinarily poorly. It's a wild beast, not a tamed one. I'm scared. I'm scared.
That's my cue.
Vision. Battle.
Blue is you, green is ally, red is enemy, yellow is enemy too. I just figured. Oh yeah, the yellow was actually highlighted on there. I just figured that yellow was the shields. But okay, yeah. There's another thing. Okay. So I could have you attack there, but then no. Just gonna move up everyone up as much as I can. Very, very, very slowly. Well, at least it divides up your attacks. At least it divides up your attacks.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yep, definitely are. Oh, he can dismount beforehand? Nope, no, never mind. Never mind. Wait. Oh! Oh no, he can. He can. He can.
I will get the victory.
I will prevail. As slowly as possible.
Put me in there.
Stay focused.
So I could totally attack them, but yeah. So the thing is, if I'm ranged to attack them, I'm going to be in range of both of them to hit me. Oh, I could do that. I could do that and be a little cheeky, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be cheeky. Free hit! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Yo, level 11, let's go. Da, 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 da.
Not quite what I was after.
Hey, you got some luck out of it. That's, you know, good, but... Kill yourself on my sword. There we go. Jesus Christ, by the way, if I missed that, she would have just died. If I missed that, she would have just died. They do a lot of damage, it turns out. Turns out they do a lot of damage. Turns out they do a lot of damage. Maybe this mission's too hard for me. Uh-oh.
I can't believe it.
Wow. 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 This map sucks. This map sucks.
I'm on it.
Map sucks. Don't like it. Not a fan.
I will prevail.
Not a fan.
Von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Not a fan, I will say.
That's my cue.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll be honest. I don't know what options I have here.
Stay focused.
I don't know how many options I have to actually do anything. This, I might need to reload. I think this might be beyond our limits. There's just very, very little we can do. Like, they are outspeeding the hell out of us and doing so much damage. This is a major fucking problem, and we've just started the map. At least you'll attack back. This might, maybe 5 levels above what my characters are is too difficult. I'm thinking I might want to reload. Because I don't think we have a chance in hell of winning this map. I don't think we do. I don't think we stand a chance.
Should I have held back?
I didn't recruit any kids. That's what I forgot to do. That's what I forgot to do in the exploration. I forgot to recruit any kids to our side. Damn it. Who would kill in one hit? Fuck it. Oh, yo, let's go. The power of the Fire Emblem. The power of the Fire Emblem. By the way, look at her. Look at her in this gigantic armor. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, let's go. I honestly think our best bet overall is to just stay out of their range and pick them off when they slowly come towards us. I don't know if we have any other better options. What kids were being considered to be recruited? Ingrid, because she likes fuckboy. Okay. She knows fuckboy. So I just figured them being, like, just bringing on some more of the friends would be nice. The girl who looks like she's, like, the second youngest kid that isn't Flane. She's just been one of the more interesting ones that we've spoken to, the very little lines of dialogue that we've gotten. And Himbo, because Himbo. Beyond that, yeah, it's those two mainly. It's them mainly.
As you wish.
It's them mainly.
Put me in there.
Some people have got rallies, right?
Well done.
Oh! Oh, he can move. Oh.
Oh no.
I was wondering why I couldn't move him, and it's because, yeah. No, you're gonna send it back because you're almost dead. Alright. I'm just gonna wait here. Actually,
Thank you.
I can do that. I'm just gonna wait here. If there's any chance of me doing this, if I have any chance of doing this, it's waiting patiently and just letting this thing take some damage and be killed and like kill other people. The only chance in hell I have of doing this is like just waiting out of their range. I don't think I have any other chance of winning this match. Just be careful of letting them kill the monsters themselves. I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill the monster. I don't know if they're gonna be able to kill the monster. I'll work my way slowly towards it, but I'd like the monster to kill a bunch of them. That's nice. Which characters have the highest defense? She would definitely have the highest defense. She's got 18 defense. Resistance is probably one of the magic users, if I had to guess. Yeah, Sparkles and Sleepyhead are pretty high up there for resistance. So they're doing pretty well. Yeah, it's those two. How much damage would this do? Not enough for me to be confident in it. Not enough for me... Wait, how far can they move? No, you'd hit the sand, yeah. Like, I kind of just want to start walking over here. But I don't know. I don't know what I meant to do, because they just seem like they can kill me no matter what. Like, if you stood here, and then just did the wind. It's still 25 health left, which I don't think is how much she does. Even with Thoron. Oh no, if they both hit, that'll be fine. If they both hit, you'll die. Good use people high defense to ban physical attackers. The main issue is just because we're so under-leveled, they're so much faster than us, so they're getting double hits. That's the big thing that I'm worried about. It's just they're attacking twice. So even high defense, like, they're gonna get attacked twice.
Not quite what I was after.
Because, like, I could put her up front and just be like, bitch! And just see if they bitch on me, but... Just also work my way over here. As much as, you know, I can work my way here. Oh, I should have done heals. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Thanks so much.
We have so few options. We just have so little we can do. But why do you have 3 vulneraries? Greedy. Best skills are always the answer. This is true. See, they'll just slowly weaken themselves. Though this beast, despite being a gigantic beast, keeps missing, and then you just got a crit, so it's fine. I'm probably not going to get many levels from this. I'm probably not going to get many levels from this battle, because they're literally all going after the beast. They're all going after the beast, which is interesting. No, I didn't expect them all to focus on the beast more than me. I'll be honest, I'm surprised by this. I didn't think that would be their prime, because they're just gonna die in massive droves on them. If I did stride, even on the sand, I don't know how far that would even fucking reach. But yeah, working my way over to the base is probably the best idea. Working my way over here is probably just a good idea.
That really helped.
Do you want the... Like, if they're going to weaken the beast enough, getting the kill would be a good idea. Alright, dismount the horse so you can actually move. There we go.
I owe you one.
It's good music.
The glory of progress.
Yeah, we got recover. Glory of progress. If you're not underleveled, them going for the base is bad because they're literally feeding the base XP rather than letting you have it. But they're killing me. But I'll die no matter what. Like, what is my other option? What is my other option? Do you want me to march in here with Edelgard and let her get attacked by a bunch of people? Literally, what am I meant to... And also, I'm not under-leveled for, like, the main story. I'm under-leveled because this is a special bonus battle that is ridiculously hard. Like, I can march up to them and try and kill them. But, they'll how much damage do? They kill me. I've already had to reset because one of my characters died. Because they do a lot of fucking damage. They do a lot of damage. They attack twice, that's the issue. I can use my weaker weapon, but then I'm just trading blows against multiple people. Oh, you're not underleveled. Oh, I am underleveled, though. Well, I'm underleveled for this fight, because it's a bonus fight. This is just clearly something that I'm not prepared for. Like, my thing is, have as many of them, like, if they kill themselves on the beast, then it's fine. Let them kill themselves on the beast, and I'll come in and kill steal the beast itself. I'm not gonna get much experience from this, but you know, whatever. I don't know what other options I have. I literally have no idea what else I'm meant to do. Because I can't move far to catch up to them inside of where they are to kill them first anyways. They're making a beeline for the beast instead of me. And they kill me when they attack me. I don't know, I don't think I have any... I don't think the intention of this map is for me to try and kill all of them first. Because the beast is very clearly going after them. Yeah, like, the beast is just killing 3 of them right now. No matter what I do, yeah, no matter what I do here, they're not actually gonna target me, are they? Most of them are already dead. Most of them are already dead. I think it's meant to be about the base and not me trying to kill everyone else. Wild idea. Random question. How much damage should you do with this? Is that enough to be worthwhile? You could kill the other one with Deadeye. I bet you could kill that one. You could kill that one. I mean, if I miss, nothing bad happens, other than using 5... Fuck it! Go for it, let's go! Hit that shot! Oh my god, she got it!
I thought I was dead.
Let's go! Let's go!
Whoa, did I get stronger?
Hell yeah! Got a bullion, nice. Alright. Oh god, this thing attack range is huge. Probably want to be careful about how many I kill so the base doesn't go after me. Probably want to be careful. Zero, we killed the whole 1 bandit today. Aren't you proud of us for doing a murder? So even if I do this, even if I attack them, they're still all going to attack the beast. Like, I kind of want to leave this one guy. Oh, no, because the one... Oh. I don't know. Actually, no, you can get the kill, so you're going to get the kill. Go for it! Yeah! Ugh.
Must be awful losing to me.
Da 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 da.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Oh, God. They're not even gonna get there! Look how slow we're moving! So at this point, would it be faster to move back through here? Might be faster to go this way for the other characters. Legitimately. It might be faster for them to try and move into there so they can move further. Maybe? You know, at the very least, you. Equip the Iron Axe just to try and more likely not be outside by it. Oh, I still got it. Okay, wait. Wait there, you're good. Alright, okay, we're just gonna move. And no one needs this now. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah, you can catch up because you can go zoomies. God. My goodness. We'll be there in like 10 turns. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We will eventually get there. Oh my god. Can I be cheeky? Can I be a cheeky little shit? I can be a cheeky little shit. For Lady Edelgard! For Lady Edelgard! To ensure she doesn't get killed and gets the kill back. Look, they've almost gotten rid of the entire first health bar for me. Okay, well, not much of it, but still. Jesus Christ.
Wow, how was that?
Jesus fucking Christ. No idea who dropped group on him. Probably just figured the monster spat something in from a distance. By the way, that person did 4 damage to her. Holy shit, she is tanky. Holy shit, she is tanky. Fucking hell. Okay, I found my frontline defender. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Why? It ran over towards me and then attacked away? Oh, shit. We should probably, move? If I had to guess, we should move. Okay. Important question, because I don't actually understand the mechanics. So it's going to do its gambit next turn, right? Like, that's guaranteed. It's doing its charge-up thing. That means it's doing its massive gambit attack. Can it move before it does that still? So, aka, it can do its gambit attack anywhere that it can move to? Is that right? Don't remember. Because I'm honestly wondering if it's worth trying to break these 2 shields instead to stun it this turn, to stop it from doing that. Because if I did a gambit, I could destroy both of these. They're both cracked, right? Are they cracked shields? They look it. Yeah, they're broken. You can save, yeah. And it can move. Okay, it can move. That's the scary thing. But I can do this. Oh, her battalion fled. Oh, I didn't replenish my battalions between things. Her battalion fled. And his is only stride. Oh, shit, that's ugly. I can't use a gambit, but I can attack them. I can attack the 2 points. They can reach it enough to attack the 2 points. Yeah, they could attack it. That's probably my best bet. Though I'm noticing an issue with your attacking plan there. It results in you dying. I mean, that is an idea. That is a plan. I mean, she's only 2 spots away from it. A stride would definitely get her there. Because any attack I do is going to get me killed. By the way, I don't know how I'm going to kill this thing. It does so much damage. Unless I just send her in front to just stand there. The combat from range might also prevent a counter. Oh yeah, no, she could also do that too. But it's just like, I have 2 to break here. I don't have any options to break them. If she still had her gambit, it'd be fucking fine. If her battalion didn't flee. If I remembered to replenish them, it'd be fine. I think striding her's the best. Oh! What's hers do? who you target, and the 4 spots are random. So it would definitely hit. It would definitely hit the 2 spots. I think that's my best bet, honestly. It's not a great solution, but it is a kind of solution. No, Gambit. And of course, no one else is in range. Not even accidentally. Fuck, okay. Stride!
You can do it!
Did one of them just scream, fuck that asshole? You can do it! Fuck that asshole! I swear one of them screamed out, fuck that asshole. I swear I heard one of them scream, fuck that asshole. God, we're so fucked. We're so fucking fucked, by the way. Gambit boost!
I have an idea.
Gambit boost! Boom! Let's go. Oh! I got a woot. I got woot steel. Woot. Alright, unfortunately I can't utilize this to do a shit ton of damage with anyone, but you know, I can get some damage in there. I can get some of it in there. Ever so slightly more damage. Okay, how much are you gonna do? I can break your health bar with this. That is good to know. That is good to know. If I drain this health bar, does he get his shields back immediately? Again, just mechanically, I forget how so much of this works. Or if because shields are broken, are they broken until his next turn? I forget how this works so much. I forget how it works so much. That's gonna hurt. Oh, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. We have several Divine Pulses left still. We also have a reload for when this inevitably doesn't work in any capacity.
Serve Lady Edelgard well.
It's still stunned as fuck. Let's go. Alright, okay. Ah, fuck. You need to move, yeah. Can I actually reach that spot? Is that blue under there? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Just so little damage. Oh, you gotta attack those anyways. Go for it! So much damage! Yeah! Woot! So much damage! Yay! Everyone's excited, everyone's hyped. Yay! Do I just do it? No. I probably should. If I'm gonna do Ruptured Heaven, I should probably save it for when it matters. AKA when its, health comes back. Like when the shields come back. It's still not even that much damage. Go for it. Yeah! We're fucked, by the way. I just want everyone to know. Several kids are about to die. I just want everyone to be aware that this is what the reality of our future is. Several kids will indeed die. I'm sitting in a line. It's probably the best bet that I got here. Good job, Anna. You gotta level up. Everyone's proud of you. Everyone say yay, Anna. Yay, Anna. So mean. I'm gonna move her through this way. She can probably move more spots by going there than around the other way. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, there's like actual other enemies here too. Right, I forgot about that. Right, I forgot. There's actual enemies that we have to fight as well, isn't there? If only Anna had supports. Oh, you still don't have the shield. Right, once all the shields are broken, it has to do its gambit to regenerate its shields. Right. I did forget about this little detail. I did forget about this detail. You're actually still fully open for everyone to just bring on the lamp. Oh, or something like that. Okay, you want to be standing. Okay, well, you can... I'm just curious. Okay, scary shit. I'm still thinking maybe I should just use as many gambits as I can, because they can't counterattack on gambits. I'm terrified, by the way. I'm terrified. I counter monster combat art. I know I know this girl does. I don't know if anyone else does. I feel like one other person got one, but I don't remember who. Was it him? It might only... I know she has one. I know she has one. Because I was using it the last time. She has this shit, but she's just the furthest away. Is the biggest issue that she has, is that she's far away. That's why I'm thinking... That's why I'm honestly just thinking gambits. Like, go here, stride the squad, so they can all move around, so everyone can be next to it to just gambit the fuck out of it. Like, if I do stride here, right? I'll hit a lot of people with stride here. I'll hit, like, all of the people who are actually bulked up together here will be hit by stride. Just so they can all move around, because you have to be next to them to do the gambit. So then as many of them can do gambits as they can to avoid being countered to death. That's my best plan, honestly. Thing is, if we do non-gambit attacks, we can drain its health more, but that just means we have to kill it this turn or people die. There are nameless NPCs, the problem. The nameless NPCs are so far away. They'll come and die on him eventually, don't worry about it, it'll be fine. See, like, you can go over here and then just gambit from this side. So, yeah, the gambit here does 14, or I could actually, your gambit does the most damage. Your gambit does the most damage, is guaranteed to hit, you don't get counted. That's actually just the best plan. Gambit burst!
Make them tremble.
Now, yes, I am aware the last person who does a gambit is the one who's targeted. Because you gain enmity. I am aware of this mechanic. I am aware that she can do. I'm hoping she has a gambit she can use. Yeah, she does. She does. She has her gambit here. If I'm gonna have someone do the gambit lost, it's gonna be her. Is my current plan. What's your gambit like? Gambit! Actually, I'm curious. Oh no, his gambit would also just kill. Gambit! Gambit boost!
Bring in the smarts.
Spam gambit to win! Roar! Wait,
joke.
what? Wait, what? Huh?
Now I can do so much better.
Wait, is it dead? It only had 2 health bars. Did it only have 2 health bars? Oh, I thought it had 3. Oh, I thought it had 3. I thought all monsters had 3. Oh, it literally wasn't even a worry, was it? Oh. Oh, it literally wasn't even a thing, was it? Like, it wasn't even anything. I'm so stupid. My bad, everyone. My bad. I just don't know what I'm doing, that's all. It's fine. It's fine. God damn it. Oh, and I was so worried. Because I thought I'd have to, like, hit it with every gambit to try and drain all of its health at 10. I didn't realize it was that close to fucking stuff. 14 damage, Tempest, Night Healer. So the biggest issue there is if I do that, is making sure, because I have to kill the other one. I have to, like, guarantee kill the other one, which I don't know if she could do. How much damage will you do to this motherfucker if I did this? Ah, so close. So close to dying. So close to death, but we're gonna do this.
Take me seriously.
Well, you're dead now.
I won't go down so easily.
You're dead now, bitch. Let's go, Hat Girl.
Growth is a part of life.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Study.
Let's go. Alright, well this isn't going to be anywhere near as much of an issue as I thought it would be. Alright. Probably also smarter to do this first. Oh, you go for it. Shoot you in the back. Oh, we're doing so fucking fine. Oh yeah, I forgot he has the Lance of fucking Ruin. I forgot he has the Lance of Ruin. I forgot about this small detail of him. Just murder. Right, right, right. His blood is better than his brother's, so he has access to that shit, doesn't he? I forgot about this small little detail of
I've
this.
gotten better.
I forgot about this detail. Woo, let's go. Oh god. The hat keeps recurling down. And like getting tighter again. We did it! And I thought it was going to be scary. It was scary. But we did it. Go Hat Girl! Woo! It was scary. And I only killed like half of the enemies on the map. But it's fine though. But it's fine though. I did the scary thing. And everything is a-okay. Recommended level 11. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I heard you say easy. Someone remind me when I get the chance to replenish my battalions. Because I kind of desperately need that. I kind of desperately need to replenish battalions. Kind of very important right now. Oh my god, I can train I am so good at being a teacher now. I can train almost half of my class in a single day. I'm doing so well. Okay, you have a lot of things I want to get up. And there's a lot of things that you make... I'm just kind of looking at who has abilities that I kind of want to focus on to get them up there. Like, who has the biggest weaknesses? You can have better horse riding. You can have better... The horse riding people probably want to do... Probably want to get the better horse riding people to have better horse riding. You know what? You know what? Today is the day of horses. Today is the day of horses. Horsies! Horsies everywhere for training. Yeah.
I appreciate your coaching.
Horsies everywhere. Horsies everywhere.
I am beginning to understand.
There we go. You are now a level C horse. Let's go. Dexterity. Fancy skills as well. Alright, horse girl. Become a horse girl. Oh, right, it's also her thing. Yeah, she's gonna get really good at this soon.
I got it right? Phew.
Praise, yeah.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Yay. More horsies. More horsies. Perfect horsies.
Right? Phew.
I love the idea of having the most anxious... Yo, budding talent unlocked. I love the idea of putting the most nervous girl on top of the thing that if you look at wrong, it will kick so hard that it will murder you and itself. Pass?
I guess I've got some talent.
Is that an ability where you can pass through enemy units? Is that what I think it is? Pass through enemy units? Like you can walk through them? Is that what that skill is? That is fucking broken. That is broken. That's broken. That is absurdly powerful. Especially for someone who can run far and shoot far. Her whole thing is going to be running on a horse, shooting at long distances with extra bow range, and walking through. Of course, Benedict can just walk past enemies. Oh my goodness. Oh my good goodness. Why did I start training her? I think I just naturally gravitated towards her. Certain appeals that she has. I don't know. I could just make her a heavy armored mage. I don't know. Do I want to try making this one of her budding talents? Do I also want to have her be a healer? Part of me's thinking I should also have her be a healer. Just having as many healers as we can. So, you know, fuck it. Fuck it.
Everything went pretty well today.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
Why not, right?
I got it? Good. You're
Why
quite the
not?
motivator, Professor.
Why not?
Everything went pretty...
I mean, this alone should give her heal, right? Level D gives you heal, right? Yeah. I mean, even if I don't focus on it more, she at least has a low-level heal to
I'm a quick
use.
study.
She at least has a low-level... I mean, the thing for her is just, I don't know what else... Like, she has so many other skills that are getting up there. I just don't know if I need, like, what to focus on for her. Other than magic, like, she's one of the characters I've just not really had an idea for. But just, yeah. Another person who can just do magic and heals. We just have so many healers on the fucking battlefield. Might as well, right? Might as well. Alright. More horse riding fuckboys. He can become a mage, which is interesting. We have enough. Let's have more horses.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
Why is it not at all surprising that riding is his strength? Reason Fate's fine combo if you don't have anything else to focus on. Yeah, I mean, like, because you can guarantee that if you're gonna have them be a mage, they'll always be able to use magic. So they can always do heals, unless, like, they go into one of those specific classes that can't use white magic, I guess. There's the perfect.
I thought this was a test.
There's the perfect.
All right, that's enough praise. Hey, that was useful.
I should change him out of this outfit. I really should. I should get him out of this stupid outfit that I put him in. Okay, so who else? So you have only got a C. Basically, at this point, I'm just looking at, okay, for the primary skills of people, what's not C plus or higher? You've only got a C for bow. So your axe is good. Yeah, see, he's another one who I don't have anything focused on for him. I don't have any other focus for him other than just axe. So I'm wondering if I should also... because him being axe and heavy armor is just overlap with Edelgard. I don't think overlap's bad. But yeah, I don't have any other focus for him either. You're starting to get decent you've got D+ in normal magic. I should probably make you do... I should force you to learn how to actually attack people, shouldn't I? I think it's his budding talent that he currently hates as well. I think. He's so far behind on the healing magic that it's like, I don't need to. But like, you're already at D+ for attacking magic. Oh, it's not a budding talent of his. It's just a it's already a strength of his. It's not a budding talent to unlock. I thought it was for him. Because it was like something that he didn't want to attack people. Huh. Could go gauntlets to go for War Master for Caspar. I should have someone on my team who can actually punch. I should have someone on my team who can throw a punch. That makes sense. That does make sense.
Tell me, am I achieving anything yet?
You're getting there. You're getting there. Getting there eventually. And group task, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm just going to leave theirs there, that's fine. I've got no issue from changing that. War Master uses both axe and punchies. Okay, there is actually a thing that can do both. Okay. I'm having a question. I wish for improvement on my land skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Try training with someone struggling themselves, studying the movements of others for improvement. Train someone else to boost your confidence. Based on her support, it's movements. Based on movements.
You have great wisdom.
Fuck. She already had max motivation. She already had max motivation.
Professor?
Most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and that commoners lack the talent for it. Help me, master reason and train as a warlock to prove them wrong. Oh yeah, she already had sword as a focus. Yeah, just as a backup. It's strong enough. But fuck it, become a warlock. Become a warlock. Sure, why not? Oh. Oh. Oh my god, she takes up so much screen space. She takes up so much screen space, my goodness. My goodness.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel?
You ever just wake up and say, fuck it, I'm become a warlock? I imagine for Hat Girl, that's something that makes very much sense. You're not immune to Hot Lady Night. She's really hot. As I mentioned before, the thing that does it for me, which is such a weirdly specific thing, but it's the tinting at the end of her hair. That's the thing that does it for me. Like, at the very end of her hair, it changes color. I don't even care if that's a cell shading trick. That's the thing that does it for me.
Thanks.
No one likes the tea I give
Can
them.
I get a refill? What?
Things fun, romantic, monastery, security.
Wow.
She likes talking about work. She likes talking about work. Weaknesses, close calls, Foldland's future. No? She doesn't want to care about getting better? God damn it. God damn it. Future, I'm counting on you, your ambitions. Plans for the future?
Oh, no.
She doesn't like talking about the future either. Alright. Bad. Aww. We don't get along. Oh, we don't get
Thanks
along.
for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
Hot Lady Night is immune to you. No! No! Hey! Hat Girl support. Troubles with love. Troubles with love.
Professor, oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
Bold assumption. It's clearly
Actually,
something.
Could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Damn, girl, you work fast. You work fast.
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around.
Because of how hot I am, right?
I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. By the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
I literally have a report card that says that one of your dislikes is yourself. Yeah, I kinda have a cheat sheet for that. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill.
You know what? You're a pretty good mage. You're a pretty good mage. You were literally the MVP in the last battle.
I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
Hot girls. I have no weaknesses. I am sheer heart attack. Excuse me?
You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Well, if it would really help.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it.
This was her plan the entire time. This was her plan the entire time. She was lying about what she said before. She just wanted an excuse to touch me. I could see right through you.
That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing?
She's so extremely gay.
Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
What kind of response is that? What kind of response is that?
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
I love how basically every dialogue option that you can choose for this one is just fucking with her. I have no weaknesses. I have no heartbeat. I am immune to anything you will try. I will just stare at you. Blank stare is the professor's natural state of being. My god. Hey, and her motivation's back up because she got to put her hands all over me. Oh my god, hot girl. My god.
Here's the results.
There we go. I really need to focus on my supports for best girl. Where I'm gonna accidentally marry the wrong person at this point. I did have that happen in Awakening, I think twice, where I was trying to marry certain people together and I got the wrong ones together. I got my main character who I wanted to, so that was fine, but I do remember that happening. Dear Diary, today I touched the professor's boob. Today was a good day. I'm not ticklish on the nipples. Dorothea, what are you doing? What? Sorry? My goodness. My goodness. This girl, I swear. This girl, I swear. Oh my god, there's more supports. Oh my god, there's more supports. You have to choose your main support manually, I think. Oh, even if you max out with everyone. So if I have like max level with multiple people, it's fine. Okay. Oh my god, more C's. Oh my god, more B's. Oh, there's so many everywhere. I'll save first for last. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Who is... Okay, I think this is literally our fight. Yup. Yup. For the people in this house... For the people in this house, this is our final, C level for Ferdinand von Ayer. I remember seeing Tharja and Effie Awakening and just beeline it to her. I was married before I found her. Like, I already had my character married and, like, set up before I even, came across Tharja. Alright, our final character to tell Ferdinand von Ayer to go fuck himself.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhard, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Oh! Oh, that's so fucked up! Oh, that's so fucked up! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. By the way, I just want to point out the way that Lynn said that, I think he's lying. I think he's lying. He really exaggerated the way that he said it. Either he's telling the truth and it explains something, or he's lying to get this dude off his back.
Some training will remedy that.
I hear you're always exhausted. Have you considered that the thing to fix that would be to exert yourself more?
Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
I don't have time to get into that.
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't.
When they wish you, just fucking calm down for a goddamn second.
You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking, next to you, I am a mere infant.
I really feel like he's pulling his leg here and playing along.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Oh, he's got no idea. Oh, he's got no idea.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand, oh noble among nobles.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Linhardt is so fucking smart, right? Like, he's so smarmy, and he understands people so well that he's just like, everyone else will just be upfront and blatant. Everyone else is upfront and blatant, just telling him to go fuck himself. Lynn, knowing what he's like, pulls him along and makes him think big of himself and makes him think that Lynn actually gives a shit before shoving it in his face and walking away just to make it sting harder. Like that is so good. You must tell me about it some other time when I'm not walking away. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
And no, there is not a single 30C support that isn't fuck you 30. We've done all of them now. He literally has C support with everyone in our house. Quite literally all of them were variations of fuck you. Except for, like, Bernie. Like, because she just... I'm pretty sure she still kind of said fuck you. Maybe not Petra. I don't remember what Petra's was. I don't know if it was as explicitly fuck you as the others. But, oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so fucking good. That's so fucking good. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so now they're both just more supports with Energon. Petra's was relatively friendly. That's because Petra's friendly with everyone. She can't help herself. Like, the most she has snapped at anyone or said anything even slightly mean to anyone was Caspar. And that was after Caspar dropped the bomb that, you know, his dad killed her dad. Like, that is the closest she's been to mean. And by mean, I mean she walked away and didn't say anything and that was it. That was the meanest she got. Fucking Christ.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You just shut it out so effectively. It was so good.
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhardt who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
I do appreciate how much Lynn just doesn't put up with shit.
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests.
Oh?
I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Oh?
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Oh, come on, Edo God. I know you're interested in that if he's actually found something.
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
Come on. I know you're trying to help everyone, but Edo God, come on. Come on.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar.
Edo God, you sound like Ferdinand right now, honestly. And Hubert.
You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
Have you considered maybe doing that, though?
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
God damn it, Lynn. You're so good.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
See, is it like, she's the main one I understand why she's getting so frustrated with Lynn. Because his level of give a damn is so low, it's admirable. See, the thing is, for her, I understand why she's getting annoyed, because she's just like, you're one of the smartest people I know. Can't you see that the world's fucked, though? Like, the others who shit-talk him don't care that the world's fucked, and they're just doing it because that's what he should do. I guess Sparkles is also like that, considering how much Sparkles supports her, kind of thing, but still. Damn, is anyone surprised that Best Girl is getting base supports with all the girls? I'm not.
Bernadetta.
I'm not gonna kill you this time, or last time.
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However...
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta.
Please.
Yes?
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions.
At this point, Benedetta has realized that she's not actually listened to words other people have said at any point ever.
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry, were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
Oh my god.
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one.
It's gonna be ear-piercing really loud.
Wait. What was I upset about again?
Oh?
That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
Oh?
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
And there it is.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
Hey, Edelgard, I know your whole thing is the stoicism, but when you're around someone like her, I need you to bump it down just a tiny little notch. I need you to bump down the stoicism just a little bit. And how much I see myself in her. Aww. No. No, my precious kids. By the way, chat, if you weren't aware, and the YouTube people, Twitch people and YouTube people, you're all my students and I am your teacher. In the exact same way as Byleth, I'm completely underqualified to do it, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing it at all. Maybe not my best, but you know, it's fine. So here's my question that I should ask. Also, here's my thing that I should look at this for. Family line celebration, and then we've got, what, birthdays? Ah, Hector's birthday, nice. What would we do on this day? We've got 2 free days. What should I do on them? Is it worth doing another battle on one of them, or should I do seminars? Should I do another battle, or a seminar and a battle, or like a seminar and a battle, or should I just do 2 seminars? Because I feel like another battle's good, but also I might get overpowered. Recommended level for the next story battle. I can go in here without, and I can back out, right? Okay, I can, yeah. 11. So I actually probably shouldn't level up more then, because that's what my kids are already at. So maybe I shouldn't do another battle, because I'll actually be over-leveled for it. That would make sense, right? If I do another one, I'm going to be over-leveled. It feels that way. I'm pretty sure my lowest now is 11, and I've got some that are more. So, no more battles. I've actually caught up. I've caught up with my levels. Then we'll just do seminars. Might as well, right? Sword and that. Ooh. Sword and bow. Good extra bows. Oh yeah, she's not here at the moment. Manuela. Yeah, she's not actually around, so I can't even have her teach people. Oh, that's a lot of magics, actually. That's a really good one, actually. Although, yeah, you're really good at some things. Ooh, level B for bows. Really good bow people, and then good lances for the lancers as well. Punchies and Casper's not even showing up. Replenish battalions. I'll do that before the battle. Although I should do that today. There's Axe and Fist. Lance and Axe. I'm kind of thinking this. All of our horse, like the bow, yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do Shamir. I mean, I'm gonna do Shamir, but I'm gonna do Shamir. We'll do that one. Teach us how to do sick murders. Oh Jesus, that's a lot.
Much to learn.
not as useful for Byleth as the others, but that's fine.
I will master this.
One step before the next step.
Hey, more bow for her. That's
Got
a good
it.
one.
Good to go.
The sword stuff for you. Oh, sword breaker. Oh, he has a thing that's good against sword users now. That could go well. Oh, I forgot. Seminars also increased motivation. I forgot that happened. I forgot they also increased motivation when you did that. My brain did also, I forget on this. Okay. Fuck, we've got a lot of people who are actually pretty maxed out in motivation. Alright, well, yeah, you're kind of, yeah, punchies on him. Punchies? Where is these punchies? Punchies! Yeah, let's go. Perfect on the punchies.
Perfect.
Punchies. There we go.
I'll get it next time, too. Thanks for your help.
What does punchies even do compared to, like,
Nailed it.
using an axe? Is the main advantage of punchies that because you're using a fist, it's incredibly lightweight, so you're likely to get
Thanks for
multiple
your
attacks in? I feel like that's the advantage of it. Which for him, switching between axe, an incredibly heavy weapon, and punching, and possibly, from my understanding, maybe a very fast weapon. Very light and always double. Always double? Wait, always double? Excuse me, what? Always double? What? That seems very powerful. Jesus Christ, okay. You know, you need your heavy armor to go up further. I want to see what heavy armor skills you can get.
Nothing worth celebrating.
Oh, stop being modest.
Praise isn't necessary. Really.
Stop being modest!
Nothing worth celebrating.
You just leveled up the skill.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Didn't even get a thing right. Basically, all gauntlets are brave weapons. I don't know what that means. I don't know what brave weapons means. Yeah, let's keep chucking into that. Just keep chucking into that.
I still have my...
I'm
improving.
Braver the always double. Okay. Tempted to just continue training her to get that budding talent up. So I'm just gonna do this.
I got it?
Always do 2 times enemies first. Before the enemy counters, instead of having a first attack, counter second attack. That is
quite the motivator, Professor.
Okay, punching weapons are really good then. Okay, punching weapons are pretty good then.
Good.
Okay, punching weapons are pretty good. Okay, so punching weapons are good, and you definitely... Okay, they're definitely good? Okay. Yes! Yes! She is now good at
I
that!
feel like I learned something new.
She is now good at that, yes. Always double by default. If you have enough speed for a normal weapon to double, they get 4 times 4. With a high enough fist strength, you can do fist stacks without gauntlets, so you always have an attack option. Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. By the way, white magic is... Does any... Okay, here's a question. For white magic, do any of her attacks count as white magic? Does she just get, like... I mean, she has lightning now. Which ones count as white magic out of, like, lightning and fire and thunder and wind and stuff like that? Nosferatu only. Okay. Okay. Because I was about to say, yeah, check her spell list. I don't... Does it say there? Where does it say what type of... Oh, light magic there? Is light magic... Wait, it'll show you the icon? I don't know what the icon means. I don't know what the icon means. I don't know Black Book versus White Book. Okay, black magic and white magic. Okay, so it's that. Okay. So dark magic looks completely different then. Okay. 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 I don't think I'm gonna have her on a horse, am I? Because she always will just have swords as well. I don't think she's gonna be on a horse. She has a lot of movement as is. I think she's fine just running around on her feet, just Sonic dashing. I'm kind of just tempted to just buff her bow even more, to just keep going for her. It's the most common one. Okay.
Your guidance was greatly useful.
Da 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 da. Da da da.
You have my...
Da 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 da.
You have...
There we go. Alright, we have one kid left to train. I think Sparkles is probably the best one. Yeah, Sparkles. Sparkles! Why is Lance his budding talent? Why does that even... Okay. Okay, sure, buddy. You know what? Fuck it. Push magic into B. Let's go. Get that magic up to B. Learn some new shit.
Step closer to master.
I'm very uncomfortable, by the way. If you haven't noticed, I'm fidgeting a lot. Death. We've learned death. Nice. Does that diamond on the book mean dark magic? Is that what the diamond on the book means? Instead of black magic and white magic, it's dark magic? Okay. He learned death.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Okay. By the way, yeah, I'm very uncomfortable right now. My legs are sweaty as hell because it's very hot in this room, and like I'm sliding on my fucking chair that's made out of leather. I'm wearing shorts, but the shorts don't cover the entire part of my leg that's on there, so I'm just constantly like slipping around. So I'm very uncomfortable right now. If you're wondering why I'm fidgeting so much, I'm very uncomfortable sitting here. Actually, fuck it. That will also go up, so do that one as well.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
Every character has a unique spell learning list, but its by name is universal, and only some characters learn dark magic by default. Okay. Well, he at least has some dark magic now. Rally resistance.
It's clear to me now.
He has yet another rally. Although a rally to help people fight off people better, that's pretty good.
Professor.
All right. Perhaps it's due to power of the crest, but heavy armor has never slowed me down. Still, it wouldn't hurt to improve further in that regard, as it were nothing complements heavy armor better than an axe. You know what, Edelgard? I have this weird feeling. I've got a weird feeling that you would probably do well with axe and heavy armor skills. You know what? I think that makes a lot of sense for you. You should probably try that, hey.
Here's the results.
Ah, goodness. Goodness.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
She's just slowly getting better at heavy armor. Just cause fuck it. Axe and heavy armor or axe and heavy armor? What to choose? Honestly, this game gives me a lot of choice paralysis, but it's never been as strong as literally right then. It's never been as strong as that moment right there. Okay, so... Founding of the Alliance celebration is just yet another food thing. And the shops are... I mean, if the shops are open, can I go to the marketplace to go to the shops? No. No, I want to go to the shops, I have to go to the shops. Just another seminar? Or run around to get some motivation up with eating? And also... I mean, I have to explore before my next, lectures that I give anyway. I think it's another seminar, honestly. I think just another seminar. I was gonna do another seminar. I was gonna do that, fuck it. No. I mean, this is pretty nice. I think I just go for this. Because everyone who's getting something out of this is getting something good out of this. Like, we've got 3 magic users. And yeah, fuck it, go for Hanneman. Hanneman, teach us shit. Teach us the ways of the murder. Oh, actually, no, because this is... No, that's a different magic. That's not the magic that Byleth has. Never mind, but it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Everyone else is like at a B or a C+ for it, so it's all fine. Yay, and they get more motivation out of it. Cause fuck it. Pretty Hat Girl's birthday. Watch me fuck this up. Fortunately, we see the questions constantly about just like, oh, love and stuff like that, and probably she'll like that a lot. Like about first crushes or stuff like that, or couples around and stuff like that. Probably be very fine. Comfort Hut, nah. Which one's the closest to a love potion?
Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax?
Oh my god, look at the thing that we've got next to us. We don't have a basket of biscuits. We've got a fucking high tea.
You're very thoughtful, Professor. So much better than those nobles around here.
Aww.
Why, thank
Thank you so much.
But Flame back went to her anyways, just more options. True. It doesn't like weigh her down or cost anything like that for her to get some of it. She liked the tea! Let's go! Gets better with support. Things you find romantic. I wonder if she likes that. I wonder if she likes the idea of things that are romantic. This is just cheating. Same well, Cat's a dinner invitation. A dinner invitation? This is just cheating. This is just cheating. Ideal professor, a word of advice and tell me about yourself. I feel like she doesn't want me to tell me about herself. The ideal professor. Yeah, she doesn't like talking about herself.
So, you don't have any weaknesses after all. I'm totally envious of you.
Oh, it actually referenced our support conversation. She actually referenced our support conversation. Huh. Admonish, praise, or disagree. Would you like a raid? A raid? Ooh. So I gotta choose a question. Praise. She doesn't like praise. I fucked up the praise, but I still got a perfect tea time. By the way, the raid would be appreciated. Raisins. But also, I'm ending the stream in like a few minutes. I'm literally ending the stream in a few minutes. Like literally, I'm doing this and we're about to end it. I've been going for almost 4 hours, so I'm gonna end it soon. It would be nice. But also, it would probably be better to rate someone who's going to be streaming for longer than another 5 minutes. But I do appreciate the offer, obviously. We fucked up that question, but we still get observe mode? We still get waifu mode! We still get waifu mode! Yeah, let's go!
Incredible.
Yeah, we still get waifu stare at mode! Oh, yeah, stare at her hat! Oh, wait. Oh, she had dialogue in there and I missed it.
No way.
No way.
Professor? Everyone here's an heir or an heiress. But not me. I'm just a commoner.
Nod. If you get a tea they like, you can mess up one question and still get it. Yo, let's go. Oh, I can't joke. I can't joke. Oh, she's drinking the tea, so I can't joke.
How warm.
Why is she so cute? She's kind of very cute.
Huh?
She is kind of very cute.
How about it?
Like, she was the first one I gravitated towards.
What a happy little moment.
Things have changed. I literally am doing this very stupid bit because of her.
What a happy little moment.
You gotta love how this is just a mode. Just stare at them. Just rotate around them.
Happy little moment.
Stare at their little hat. Goodness.
That was a lovely cup of tea. Thank you, Professor. Please call me again.
Goodness. Goodness. My god. Oh. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all of this today, but just in case I don't do it next time, I'm gonna replenish just all the units right now. Replenish everything, please. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. That'd be good. I'm not gonna go through and worry about everything else, because I do want to end the stream. I know me, I've been at this menu for like an hour before. I don't want to stream to go for another hour. If we need to do any certifications or marketplace buying and stuff like that, we probably could marketplace to buy some more seals. But I'm not gonna do that now. We'll do that beginning of next time. We'll do our battle prep before next time. We have been going for almost 4 hours, and I want to get out of this chair and go to the bathroom and not be here for another hour doing menus and stuff like that. But thank you all so much for watching. Next time, after a month of dicking around and not doing anything, maybe we'll actually be like, right, we're meant to find the kidnapped child. Maybe we'll actually get around to doing that after a month of not doing that. Maybe we'll actually remember that a kid's missing and they're totally not dead after they've been missing for an entire month. Maybe. I don't know. So, until that moment where we actually rescue a kid, or not, they might be dead, who knows. Until then, this is version 2, signing out.